last we left off, you guys were having breakfast in the mayor's house.
Is that really where we left off?
It's actually where you left off.
Isn't the mayor Holov now?
It is.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the mayoral manor of West Cram, chit-chatting it up with the mayor. And, why didn't that start like it was supposed to? Oh, because I never went back and got that music. Well, I
How
hate
did we end up
everything.
here?
We walked. We. Also, didn't the party split?
No, we got back together.
Yeah, you guys got back together.
We
Reunion tour.
came here to ask Nani the fuck, Holov.
Yeah, and he told you guys all about his plans and the lack of them.
And the lack
Literally
of
just
plans.
chaos.
It's not just chaos. Basically, he was only in on the parts of the plan that he cared about. And he has someone he's working with. But he's treating you guys to a decent breakfast.
Well, that makes up for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't it usually with this group?
What are you implying?
Nothing.
It depends on how good second breakfast is, really.
He definitely offers
So,
you guys quality waffles, and he says, quaffles, as it were.
So Holov, what if you don't mind us asking, what's the deal with you and Zaflon and Tark and that Starstone test? What Zaflon won't tell us anything about it. Tark's dead.
Geez, say it a little more gently, why don't you?
Well, the Starstone,
Tark
that's
can't tell us anything about it.
ancient history. No need dwelling on the past. We need to look forward to the future. In the future, the Thrunes are dead.
See, there's that avoidance again.
That's what I'm talking about.
Man, why are they so spooked about this?
Sable quietly speaks up. Are you going to kill all of the Thrunes? What if one of them is good? And is open to change and good ideals?
Oh. Give me a
She's asking for a friend, of course.
Yeah, that's right.
No, definitely not a friend. We don't know
I mean, an enemy.
anyone.
She's asking
I'm
for
trying
a friend.
yeah. I'm trying to I guess
I'm trying to
it's-
make sure I can still kill them.
I'm trying to think of this as I guess give me diplomacy. Cuz that's closer. It's not really a bluff.
My diplomacy is amazing. You'll see. It is just the best thing ever.
Bye, Sable.
Ugh,
Oh no.
I'll put the dice down.
His sense of motive can't be that good.
Wisdom character?
No,
Charisma
No.
character.
No? Okay.
he's really bad at it.
But he adds his charisma to his saves.
His saves, yeah, but not his
Saves,
skills.
not his skills.
But
Yeah.
yeah. He says, "Oh, you needn't worry, child. You hold no power here."
Well, I'm very much aware of that, but okay, what if not all of them are, not opposed to change? What if we, didn't kill them and handled things diplomatically?
Handling the
You're
Thrunes,
losing them.
handling the Thrunes diplomatically is how we've gotten into this situation. I will spark the fires of change, and what happens to them in the aftermath is entirely dependent on the new society that grows from the ashes.
By this situation, do you mean the undead horde that you brought on?
Well, I, helped.
Uh-huh. Sounds like it was pretty okay before. You know, theoretically.
It'll get better. It has to get bad, and then it gets better.
What
Which-
exactly
But
is your... Oh.
hundreds, if not thousands, of innocents are going to die.
I mean, they're
I
all
think
gonna.
he's made it expressly clear that he doesn't really care about that.
People die all the time. Just not the right people.
From what I can,
Sometimes the right people.
Sometimes the right people.
from what I can,
Go on.
from what I can gather about everything so far, Olaf, you seem to not really care if in the initial phase of this a lot of people die, as long as the long run the Thurns are, well, extinguished and the status quo changes.
Scratchy.
Is it Dustin?
Yeah, it's probably
Dustin.
Dustin
Yeah, sorry about that.
opening a bag of chips in his microphone.
In the microphone.
With the microphone.
Opening his microphone in a bag of chips.
So gotta get used to open mic.
Says, gotta break a few eggs to kill the Thrones.
Yeah, but, well, one, what exactly is your end game here? After all the carnage is over, do you expect things to change? Really change in a positive way? Do you expect people to be better? Or do you expect this world of the strong or something like that? And two, and kind of more importantly, what drew you to this conclusion that this is how things need to be? And everything that we've heard about you, all the history we've gotten to hear about these council of friends, you never seem like the kind of person to do something like this. In
Yeah,
fact,
that
even
part
when
is
the
kind of strange.
even when the Iomedeans were getting a little more uppity in the past, you seem to have disconnected yourself from them. Now you seem to have disconnected yourself from them entirely.
Yeah, would this veil person stand for that? For what you're
Any of
doing?
Any of them for that matter. How are you? Are you just supposed to expect them to come back and accept this?
I don't expect them to come back.
So
Huh.
you would be that willing to throw away your old friends? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it didn't seem like even the most lackadaisical of them were willing to throw you away.
Maybe celery.
I mean, I've been rotting in the woods for a little over a decade.
You seem quite well taken care of there.
You've also been pretending that you were senile for well over a decade, and I don't think you understand how much that hurt some of them.
Well, that's all in the past.
Well,
Is that
not
all
quite.
you
It
can
was,
say
it was
to your
quite
problems?
literally just the other day.
You're running away from this, Olaf. These people care about you.
And you just massacred a huge amount of them in the public square.
Yeah, that part.
Chilaxians
Maybe not.
don't respond well to anything other than overwhelming force.
Isn't that the mentality you're trying to change?
Well, yes, but you have to take over before you can change things.
What of the Hell Knights? The Hell Knights have done nothing but good from what I've seen.
Well,
But the world that you plan on creating has no need for law enforcement. Do you plan to slaughter all the Hell Knights once their use is over? Kill the Pikesmen for killing monsters because they make life too easy for people?
I think there's a place
don't
for
really
law enforcement. It's just not currently needed.
And again, that doesn't answer what you plan on doing in the present with them. You know, I'll be honest with you, Olaf. I have a great amount of respect for you, but it doesn't seem like you've really thought this out.
Well, I guess not. But, you know,
Do you really think that kind of reactionary thinking is good for the long term? Yes.
He pours himself some more tea, takes another couple of bites of waffles, says, I don't know, maybe. It's gotten me this far.
And your friends, when they're all dead and gone, you're gonna feel absolutely peachy about this?
Feel pretty peachy about it so far.
But they're your friends.
Apparently not.
Are you still a paladin?
That's a good question, Aubrey.
What are these labels? I'm a
That
mayor.
basically tells us that you're not.
I've got an alignment, Olaf. Can you
Isn't-
detect me?
Isn't your last name Iamdeper?
Isn't your last name Rabs?
Yeah, but considering Iamade is in your name, you'd think you'd still be a little faithful towards her.
My name's similar.
No, I just kind of thought it was your whole shtick. You know, for Iamade and all that.
It's like a dentist named Crentist.
Right.
I mean, hell, you even used that to your advantage when you were pretending to be senile in the woods.
Well, I'll use whatever I need to my advantage.
Are you
Okay.
evil?
I blatantly.
Okay, but I don't understand. You blame your friends for not being there for you, but at the same time,
I don't
You
blame
acted
them for
like an-
that.
okay. One more time. What was it that brought you down this path? Maybe if I can
I walked.
understand that. Holy shit!
Who hurt you?
Don has a vein throbbing on his forehead right now
This is how I know I'm doing it right.
as he's dealing with what he feels is Proto Francis.
If I can give Thomas an aneurysm, I've done it.
Wait,
That's
which Thomas?
Yes.
Yes. He says,
Okay.
while this has all been lovely, I do have mayoral duties. I have to mayor it up a little bit and, do mayor things.
I
But
thought your mayoral duties were to leave people to die, but okay.
no, of course not. I still have to make decrees and rally the troops and all these things. But if you're
And
so
then
Okay.
send them all to their death?
if you're all so torn up about this undead situation, how about you guys help unclog the disposal?
The undead situation that you started?
Yes, that one.
Sable, look, to be fair, he's not exactly stopping us from doing the things that we've already done. He just doesn't care.
Oh, I wouldn't stop you guys from doing anything.
He's the one that should be stopping the undead threat as the mayor of this town.
We'd love
Is
your
he
help,
just gonna
Olaf.
kind of? Is he just gonna point a fork over it Hall? Because we're gonna do it for him, right?
You didn't think I'd unleash an undead horde without any way of getting rid of it.
Then get rid of it.
We are the way to get rid of it.
We had a plan for it, but the plan is, well, clogged.
And what exactly is that plan?
We have a disposal unit of sorts in Danehold.
We're familiar with the place.
Good.
So let's say, hypothetically, that I disagree with your actions, Olaf. That I
Wait,
disagree
what
with
if-
how you want to do things, and I disagree with
Mhm.
the way you're going about this, and I disagree with the wanton slaughter,
Mhm.
but I would be willing to work with you if it meant I could save some people in this carnage.
Mhm.
How would we fix this garbage disposal of yours?
Yeah. What did you do to Tybee?
Doesn't ring a bell.
The Minotaur.
He just stares blankly.
He doesn't
Oh,
know who the hell
okay.
Tybee is.
Yeah,
No, he just we just
Tybee
haven't-
doesn't have a cowbell.
Right. No, we just haven't got to that part yet. That's all.
Right. Well, I don't know exactly what's wrong with our garbage disposal, but I have faith that you guys can fix it. You guys are quite the fixers. You guys fixed the problem that Dernacuic wouldn't have a empty layering place quite well.
What the hell are you talking about?
Well, we killed the dragon, and so now there's a free open layer.
A nice power vacuum.
Excuse me?
Big empty area where there's no power to stop Dranacuic from just taking the layer.
How long exactly have we been puppets on your little strings?
Yeah, I wanted to ask that, Olav. Do you know why we had this prophetic dream of this dragon showing up?
Did we even choose this for ourselves, or did you set this all up?
I think these are just, if you believe in fate. You, he points to Zeta. You surely believe in fate.
Well, yeah.
There we go. Perfect.
I'm
So-
gonna immolate myself again by the end of this, aren't I?
Well, no, Don, fate is a funny thing, right? There are predisposed destinies, however, you can change in different ways. There's branches into the things, and sometimes there's a ribbon, and occasionally there's like a standing loop, right? So
and it-
destinies and fates really aren't kind of like set in stone. They're in the stars, right?
And-
And the stars move, and it, yeah.
Time knife theory.
What?
Time knife theory? Time that folds in on itself like a knife.
Oh, I thought you said two knife.
Wait. I'm gonna fold one of the butter knives on the table.
Give me a strength check,
He bends it.
right? I just want to see with what ease.
No,
Collapse
no,
of
no,
the
no, no,
universe.
no. Leland, no.
Oof.
Leland. Time flies like a knife, fruit flies like a banana.
Fruit flies.
Is there
Time knife
fruit on the
theory.
table?
Don's nose starts bleeding.
We did it, boys.
Don's
Is-
second death is
is
just
there
anger.
See, the
fruit
people are
on the
dying.
table?
No, it makes perfect sense. It's just it's a paraphrasing of the theory.
Oh, on the
We
matter
don't have time to get into the entire time knife theory.
on the matter of Danehold, I would suggest flight.
Not teleportation.
Oh, that works. Yeah, sure. Of course.
What you're saying is that we should get there quickly.
I just don't want you to take the ground, mostly. The ground's pretty littered with zombies.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of them.
Yeah,
I hate the
Very-
fact.
you'll see on the
Very
way out.
inconveniencing.
I hate the fact that unfortunately I'm gonna have to do exactly what this madman tells me to do, but I suppose I will do it.
Sable sighs and says, I'm in agreement with Don 100%. But I still would like an answer. Holov, are you still a paladin?
If I said yes, would you believe me?
No.
I might.
Oh, well, wait.
Well, really, he's been pretty straightforward with us so far.
Can I just make a knowledge check to try to figure out what class he is?
It'd be knowledge history.
I know no, I might be actually thinking of a feat
You're-
that I don't have.
Yeah, also classes are very much a meta thing.
Yeah, but there is like a feat specifically to figure out someone's class.
But you don't have that feat. So,
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a feat. It might be a base intelligence check, but that seems unlikely.
before we head out on our way, I wanted to ask, what kind of gear does Holov have on him?
I mean, it's the same gear you've seen him in multiple times. It looks like it was once. The iconography on the gear looks like it was changed at some point. But I mean, it looks Iamadean.
I mean, what kind of gear? Armor, sword,
Oh yeah,
shield?
absolutely. Heavy armor. He's in, it's some sort of full plate. He's definitely got a shield and a sword.
And a trident.
A very like
Glaive.
It-
And two-handed
it's
sword.
yeah. He's got his own cloak and everything. Like he looks like he's,
Has
ready.
his physiology changed at all?
he's old.
But like eyes, hair, face, other than
He
you know,
has
the
'em, yeah.
arm thing. Cool. Glad to know. That would have made that whole conversation and breakfast a little awkward.
He's got an arm. Well, he's got metal arms, but both of them left.
Before we go, one last bit of business to take care of. If we're doing this, then that means we're doing you a favor, and I'd like a favor in return. We got someone on the inside of a prison that's in jail for something that you yourself made not illegal anymore. We want you to get him out. I want you to get him out.
I mean, I can release anybody from any prison in West Crown.
Can you find out where Radis Hardinger is?
I can try to find out for sure. I've got eyes and ears all over the place.
You do that then, and we'll.
Can you also find out how Mr. Gill and Tybee from Danehold are?
We're about to go to Danehold, Aubrey.
It's nice. It's gonna be like several days. Oh wait, we're teleporting. Never mind. What am I thinking?
If you want to ask a favor from the most powerful and illustrious leader of West Crown, then you better make it a good one, Aubrey.
You know what? I think I have everything I need.
That's a good idea.
Well,
I still want to know more about this Starstone test situation that killed Tark.
That would be cool to know about.
I'll tell you the gist of it. He died.
See, I don't know about that.
I don't think the sad cat man would be so sad if he hadn't died.
See, I also don't know about
Yeah, by the way, that friend of yours, Zaflon's a hell of a Debbie Downer, isn't he?
I don't think they're friends anymore.
well, you just gotta know how to rile him up. You gotta push his buttons, twist his knobs, shake his hand.
Kill him.
Oof.
Polish his shoes.
I don't get it. Why would shaking his hand piss him off?
Try it.
I have a bad feeling about this, but you know what? No. Anyway, guys, let's get out of here. I'm getting sick being in this guy's presence.
He is kind of the worst.
Absolute worst. Hey, look, I think I found someone you should hate more than Celery.
Celery is the worst.
No, Silver's a doll.
No, celery's the best.
Celery's a person.
It's true.
I have no feelings on this.
So, Leland,
Huh.
Captain or Holov? Which is worse?
Olaf says Selwer was the best person among us.
Why? Because she's a pragmatist?
I think Holov's eviler because the captain only killed me.
Gee, you have to tell
Jimmy.
everyone about it, huh?
Don't be jealous, Don.
Have to spell it out that Selwer was the only person.
She was only human.
Yeah, everybody else was an outsider or tassel.
People
Or
is just a
tassel.
general statement for any sentient being.
When
People
celery
aren't humans
joined,
exclusively.
when celery joined, Vale was still human.
Oh, yeah.
He ain't anymore.
Well, he hasn't been in a long time.
In
Yeah.
fact,
They'll
he
die.
ain't even been alive for a long time.
Well, depends on how you define alive.
Him and a sword did a fusion dance and created a new life.
Depends on what you define is. But anyway,
What is?
Olaf will,
Let's get the hell.
yeah,
get the
usher
hell
you
outta here.
guys
I got
out at
white-
some point.
I gotta clean my armor of this filth.
I gotta clean my filth of his armor.
Francis, leave some flies for him.
Scoop out some.
Just
Well,
scoop
first
out
does
flies.
the rich,
Whoa,
just
whoa,
does the ritual
whoa.
in the living room.
Whoa,
Be like,
that's a bit much.
Ebony, can you throw up on this plate real quick?
Blah.
Right on his quaffle.
And as we're leaving, Don just goes, "Zaflon's porridge was better," and leaves. But inside, he knows those waffles were really good.
You'll notice
Quality.
that Sable did not eat any.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
I
as
know.
you guys
Nervous.
exit the manor, there's still a semicircle of people who are just staring, and they just seem, they seem amazed by the fact that you guys have walked out of the place after walking in.
Walking out, just laughing and patting each other on the back.
Yeah, is he just gonna wave to them?
As Don's going down the stairs, he makes sure that the door's closed, and he just says, "I'm gonna kill him.
No, I
I'm
think it's
actually
more-
going to kill him. I'm gonna
He's
snap his
worse.
fucking neck."
It's more ridiculous talking about the waffles.
Anyone against that? Anyone against that feeling? Anyone want to kill him?
I am in total agreement with you, Don.
We had our
Yeah,
chance
he
earlier.
he killed a bunch of people.
Yeah, it'll be like,
So we just gotta.
To be honest,
I guess.
I don't believe we are powerful enough to actually harm him.
Absolutely not. So we're gonna have to figure something
I
out.
assume this is as you're walking through the courtyard.
Yes.
Okay.
Also, but even if it wasn't, I think Holov would be like, "Good luck with that. I
So,
can't wait to see you try. Looking
As-
forward to it.
Is
anything.
there a betrayal garden we can walk through?
as
Let me
you
know if you
guys
need anything."
as you guys walk through the courtyard, the group of people who are in that semicircle part like the Red Sea. They don't know why you guys have walked out, but they don't want any part of it.
And then
Don-
they
Don
hear us
stops.
just proclaiming that we're going to kill him.
This power I take?
So, where are you guys headed?
I
Zeta.
guess Danehold?
Procure
Right
the
there.
mirror, Zeta.
Yes.
Zeta, give the
Aubrey.
order.
Aubrey?
Wait, before we go. Leland, can I try something?
Yes. You became a mouse.
Can I try something with you?
Okay.
It's assumably not intrusive at all. I'm not looking to hurt you. Just don't freak
Oh.
out.
Okay.
And Aubrey's crab will crawl out of his beard into his hand, and like the legs straighten backwards, and Aubrey just grips them. Slaps
he-
Leland across the face with crab.
The fucking madman.
Crab hammer?
He did it.
Waited so long.
He actually did it.
What were the words?
Yeah.
I'm
He-
sorry.
The word.
What were your 3 words?
He had bludgeon, guard, and intelligence. So, Leland,
You just got slapped with a crab.
everything goes black.
What?
And you wake up in a bar you've only been in once, and you're sitting at the bar, and next to you is a man you've never met.
Is there anyone else in the bar? Is it just us?
Just you two. He seems shocked that you're here, and he says, "I didn't really think that was gonna work."
How did I get? Weren't we going to Danehold?
He kind of scribbles something on a piece of paper and mutters, "Idiots and madmen." He kind of underlines it a few times. And says, "Leland? Is that your corporeal name?"
Ooh, that's a big
Oh,
word.
I'm not a
Leland.
corporal.
There we go.
Underlines idiot again.
Yeah, underlines.
But yes, my name's Leland.
I feel I owe you something for taking part in this. I can't offer much, but I want to send you back with something. And he kind of reaches out and puts his hand on your forehead. And you're back in this town square with everyone else, who are just aghast by the fact that Ober just hit you with a crab. But also,
I alerted everyone.
Leland, your mental stats go to 10, but you
Oh my.
but you can't portray it. So in every outward way, Leland still seems like he has the same mental stats.
Aubrey, why the hell did you hit him with a crab?
What did you see, Leland?
There was a bar and a guy who scribbled.
What?
Huzzah! That's right.
Aubrey, hit me! Hit me!
I'll slap Zeta with it.
Now the crowd is just seeing an old man
Right.
beat up people with a crab.
And a rainbow beard.
This is when we
Some
went
people
off
are getting straight up flashbacks to the council 50 years ago.
Is this your plan to beat Holof?
One person in the audience is probably like, "Oh, these people are gonna save us."
So, on this nice and gloomy day, forever overcast, a crowd watches on, shocked, keeping a very healthy distance, as a fluorescent rainbow-bearded man is hitting people with crabs.
with crab.
Crabs.
Going to shit.
Leland, what color is the crab?
Is the crab still normal looking?
No, Leland. The crab looks purple and it doesn't
Rubbery.
look, yeah, it looks rubbery. But
Haha.
every time the crab passes over Aubrey's beard, it takes on the colors that are running through the beard as almost perfect camouflage.
Do you see it?
Do you see it, Leland?
How's the crab doing that thing with your beard?
We're not insane, Aubrey! And
What
Todd
the
gives him a high
fuck?
five.
Crazy Crab Club grows one member stronger.
So, bum, bum, bum.
Stars of Desmond.
Hold on.
Why
Did
can't I see
he
this?
roll a handle animal for that?
Handle
an
animal.
animal.
He's also, yeah, he's not an animal. So,
He wasn't even in the beginning. He was a vermin.
it's true. So, one thing of note is that, well, never mind. It's not even that of that much note. Never mind.
What is it?
No, nothing.
No, you have to now.
No, it's fine.
It's like saying, "Oh, I was just thinking of a joke," and then not saying the joke.
Sure. Let me get, Sable, give me a perception check. You're the most observant, as far as I can tell.
I am good at those. I am
Pretty beefy
really
at
good
them.
at those.
I get a +10.
You can't beat mine.
I can't beat yours.
There we go. Sable, you notice that among the many fires that are occurring shoreside, you didn't notice any fires in the northern section of town the day prior, but there does seem to be one today. A new fire.
I will point out that there is a new fire in the northern section of town, guys. Do we
That wasn't there yesterday.
Do we go check that out, or do we go to Danehold?
Sorry, Zeta. I guess you're just not my words today. You'll get your turn. I say we go to Dank.
Hang on, Leland. We're not gonna hurt you, but just a moment. Just stand still.
Are you gonna slap me with a crab too?
What? No, I would never do that.
That's crazy.
That's no.
Who would do that?
And
Why would
and I'm
you
gonna
do
cast
that?
a spell on Leland.
What spell you cast?
Share memory.
Oof. You gonna try to pull his memory? Is that what's happening?
Yes.
Time for a will save. Don't go insane, Zeta. What do you think, Sable? Should we
I
go
don't
check
remember
out
if
that
you
fire?
did that with. I don't think you did that with Aubrey, did you?
Aubrey shared his memories with me.
We went through the nightmares together.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah.
Yeah.
No, you'll see. I don't remember. Did Zeta actually see Aubrey talk to Randall?
No.
Okay.
No, I haven't seen Randall.
Okay. Well, this
I've
is
seen Big Randall.
Yeah. So you'll actually see Leland talk to Randall and the whole exchange. Though you don't know what the hand on the palm did.
You mean forehead?
Yeah. Thank you.
Interesting. Aubrey, what can you tell us about this man in the suit?
It's Randall.
Well,
I mean, you recognize
like
Randall. He's from the same town.
Oh, right.
he looks like Randall, but not Randall. I think he's just using a familiar vessel to communicate through.
That's all fine and good right now, guys, but Aubrey, could you stop your crab hammering for a moment so we can figure out what we're doing next?
Oh, we're putting out the fires. Those
Yeah, that's the
fires
thing.
can't be let to spread.
Well, but they have a whole force of people to put out fires.
Law enforcement in West Crown is dead, Aubrey.
The people?
I might be the only person in West Crown actually committed to
Think of-
fixing crime at this point.
West Crown is secure. Think of all the small villages we've seen so far. They're overrun with zombies. We have to check on everyone we know in Danehold.
I agree with Aubrey. The smaller villages don't have as much of a defense as West Crown does.
And to be fair, while I hate agreeing with this in general, West Crown we can't help at this point.
I'm also worried about Tybee.
Why? Tybee can handle himself. He's a big boy.
Yes, but what if the dragon showed up?
Plus, he's got Furia with him.
And what if the dragon showed up?
Don, you don't understand. Fiji was overrun. It was crazy. It was a sea of zombies.
Well then, Zeta, give the order.
Aubrey! Produce the mirror!
No.
Zeta, this takes a while to warm up, right?
What? No.
Francis, into the mirror.
Can we, by any chance, drop by a blacksmith real quick?
Why?
I need to buy something. A shield.
I think you'll be fine.
I pointed at the corpse over there with the shield.
Is
Like-
there a corpse with a shield over there?
You know what?
Surely there is.
Fucking hate you guys.
Is there a corpse with a magical
to a
shield
random
out there?
person before he
No.
walked up to the mayor's.
Yeah, I guess I'll wait for a magic one. If I ever find one. I can still do unarmed attacks while having a shield.
Yeah, no, -1.
I just want it to be Captain Cheliax.
-1s are pretty insignificant at this point.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, there's a shield right over there, and over there,
Yeah,
and
we've
over
rolled
there, and over there, and
You know what, Zeta? Let's just go.
well, Francis
Oh.
produced the box.
Sigh.
This is so dumb. Francis gets in the mirror. The box. Somebody puts the mirror in the box. And then somebody makes the bet.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I have it prepared? I've got it prepared.
What do you have prepared?
So once Francis gets in the mirror, I'm gonna cast Shrink Item
Mm-hmm.
on the mirror.
Yep.
And then I'll just put the mirror in my pocket.
You can't move.
Wait,
more
no,
than
I
5
can't.
feet.
I can't because we can't move the mirror while
Right.
he's inside of it.
Yep.
That's why I
Correct.
got to do the box.
Yeah.
Wrecked.
Wait, hold on.
So I have to shrink
If it
something else.
If it shrunk while he's inside of it,
Shrink
Nothing
and then
the
you
happens.
move it, what happens to Francis?
He gets ejected.
But does he come out tiny?
He probably comes out like spaghetti.
I mean, at the time, the mirror with Francis inside of it would technically be just like a little slip of cloth paper.
Who cares?
Listen,
Eh.
it's important.
Not really.
Not really.
Okay. So we put him in the box.
Sorry. Okay.
So, where are you trying to teleport to, Zeta?
Gil's house.
All right. Give me the D100.
All right, are you guys ready?
Ready.
This is where it all goes bad.
This is where we all die.
Nope. We're still safe another day.
But only for one more
Get you
day.
next time, Gadget.
One of these days.
All right.
Ooh, a map.
That's just fucking dang hole. It's the same map as always. It's too bad I couldn't wreck the place up a little bit somehow.
Oh, a map.
There
All
we
right.
go.
So you guys spawn. You show up. You're like, oh look, everything's bad. So the area you pop into, where you were expecting to have, a house, isn't. And instead, you're standing on some sort of like sheer smooth purple, like deep purple surface. And on the outsides, imagine a circle. You guys are on one side of the circle. In the middle of the circle, there's a bubble of this same deep purple crystal, though it seems more translucent. But on the outsides of the circle, there's a wall of undead that seem very complacent with their current positions.
On the inside?
Outside of the circle. Essentially, they're making the circle almost. And it's
Gotcha.
thick. There's zombies as far as the eye can see. But they seem to keep a specific amount of distance between themselves and the center of this circle.
Are we like in a crowd with zombies right now?
No, you guys,
Okay.
because Zeta spawned in at the house, which was a good choice.
So imagine we're standing right here, bubble right there, and everything outside the ring is zombies.
Yeah, pretty good analogy there.
I see.
And it's a
fine.
good, 40 or so, 50, something like that. 40, 50 feet between the center of this thing and the zombies that are keeping a distance. A circle.
Do we hear anything?
You hear a lot of zombies kind of grumbling and
Anything.
moaning.
Anything that sounds human?
Zombies.
No fighting or anything?
Zeta's gonna fly towards the roof.
What roof?
Well, that's right. Yeah, the roof's gone, huh?
Yeah. In fact,
Is
Zeta,
there any-
you're not sure you're even in the right place when you first get here.
Oh no, I'm in the right place. It may not look right, but it's where I wanted to be.
What do you see, Zeta?
Oh, you fly up.
Yeah, I fly up.
Okay. You're. Give me a perception check. One other thing to note about this area, this entire, like, as soon as you guys show up, this place just, every minor ache in your body, whether it's due to like an old injury or just, normal wear and tear, you just feel so bad. 32, yeah, you're positive you're in the right place. You see a dip in the zombie level, basically, which you're certain is where you had seen the little helpers Gil had digging a pond. It just lines up too perfectly. Wasn't set. Here we go. But yeah, other than that, I mean, you see, Danehold City proper, off to your northwest, which you don't see any like signs of fires or, and it's
So there's
tough.
no fires over here.
Yeah, you don't see any smoke or anything, though it is difficult to see since, technically everything is low light.
So where looks like I mean, I guess we're pretty much in the safest place, right? Is there a less zombied area I can bring everybody to?
No, this
Mm.
place seems like it's worse than Massini was. In fact, you got a
Hingy?
32. Yeah, Hingy. It's not worse than Massini, as it turns out, but definitely worse than Hingy. You even see in the distance a very large shadow that seems to amble forward a few steps and then tumble, and then amble forward a few steps and tumble.
What's the shadow?
It's too far away at this distance for you to see.
Yeah, it's super dark, right?
Yeah, everything is low light due to the incredible overcast.
Cool.
I bet it's Tybee.
I
He's
sure hope
dead
not.
and a zombie.
So what's
Zeta, it's your dream.
what's with the crystal thingy?
The purple ground?
Yeah, and
What
the
can I make of
and the
that?
bubble in the middle.
Any kind of knowledge on that?
Yeah, let me get a knowledge.
Sure. Anybody who's got it can try knowledge planes. Or knowledge. Leland getting in there,
Leyland's trying to flex his new skill points.
right?
You just can't make words good.
Zeta, you're not super familiar with this stuff. But you're fairly certain that these crystals... Not fairly certain, I guess, but you've read about crystals literally coalesced from negative energy. And you think that this fits the descriptions you've read about.
So, like negative energy batteries.
You could assume.
Could this be a result of the Umbral Dragon's breath weapon? Sable asks.
Any other knowledges?
It's entirely possible. There's a lot about umbral dragons that we don't know.
Were
Um,
you
dare
able
to
to
guess.
see anything of note, Zeta, while you were up there?
I guess I'll kind of tell them about what I saw. It was mostly a lot of zombies.
yeah. You would notice, Zeta, by the way, that zombies that are a bit further away do seem to be trying to make their way towards the bubble, even though the ones that are closer to the bubble seem to be docile, almost. It's creating a sort of...
Hang on. Describe this bubble for me again.
Sure. It seems like it's made of at least a very similar material, if not the same material, as the surface of the ground that you guys are standing on. Well, most of you are standing on. And it bubbles out, sort of how you'd if you saw like a soap bubble on the top of water. So it's almost a hemisphere, but a little more pronounced upward.
And this bubble is in the center?
It's in the center of this, yes.
That circle ground purple stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Can
Well,
we?
that certainly can't be good.
Is it transparent at all, or
It's not transparent.
translucent?
It's closer to translucent, but not by much. You feel like if there was a light on the inside, you would probably see the light from the outside, but shining a light from one side to the other is probably not possible.
Can I just fly over to it?
Yeah. Fly
Cool,
over
I'm
and get a
gonna do that.
closer look.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's not perfectly spherical when you get closer. It looks very geometric. But not like... It's not like a blown up 20-sided dice or even a blown up 100-sided dice. It looks like it has a lot of individual sides, so there's no jagged edges, but it almost makes a good sphere.
So it's like a D120.
It's like a D, couple thousand, but on a much larger scale. It's not smooth, is basically the gist of it, but it's also not sharp in any place.
Can I touch it? What happens if I touch it?
You touch it?
Yeah.
It feels like a crystalline rock formation. You would have felt similar kind of smooth rocks in the when you were in, what is it? Goodness, the cave near the Order of the Nail, where they had those reflective formations. It's the same cool, smooth stone feeling, but when you touch it, there is a rattling from inside, as if something large and heavy, slams into the inside of this thing where your hand touches. And proceeds to do so for as long as you're holding your hand on it.
It just keeps slamming up against it.
Yes.
Interesting. I will remove my hand.
And the slamming stops.
I'll fly back to the group and tell them about this fucking cool goddamn orb that slams.
Now, when you say it slams,
But what happens if you slam it?
Haven't tried. I don't do so good with the slamming thing, Leland. That's kind of your shtick.
Can
Now,
I
if you
go
want to let me
slam
borrow
it?
your body, I mean, I can bring you over there.
Yeah, but I can also bring me over there.
Whoa, you don't have to get so smart about it.
Huh. Hmm.
Are these zombies like? Have they been reacting to us at all?
Not at all. It's like, it's almost eerie, the fact that none of the zombies seem to pay any mind to you whatsoever.
Ballpark, how many are there?
Ballpark? Too many.
Ballpark, come on, just hit me with a number.
like
You
a
actually
Like, if I-
can't. You can't see the
scan
end
the
of them.
group- If I scan the group, picked out like a cluster of 20 and just like eyed it, how many clusters of 20 would I see?
You can't cluster of 20 of them because you can't see. At a certain point, you can't see over the crowds to see how far it goes.
How close is the closest one to us?
Probably 20, 30 feet, depending on how close you want to get.
I want to try to get close.
Sure.
I'll
Do
be
so.
sneaky about it, but I'll try to,
There's literally nothing to hide behind.
just in the sense of not making any noise as much as possible.
You are
Sure.
a walking rainbow.
Yeah. The fucking human rave party sneaks up. Sure. You
With a
approach.
screaming beard.
Yeah, they don't seem to react to your approach.
Okay, I'll go back to the group and maybe we just pick them all off. They don't seem to be reacting to
You know,
anything.
Aubrey, how close did you get?
I would say within like 10 to 5 feet.
Okay. Give me a perception check that close.
All right.
Yeah. It's faint, but when you get that close to the zombies to take a look, the side that faces the center of the circle seems almost sunburned.
Like a redder.
Yeah,
hue?
it's very lightly, yeah, as if somebody sort of like imagine
Like
what would happen.
blistered?
Yeah, a little blistered. Imagine
I
what would
see.
happen if you just left someone in front of a heating lamp.
Is it like a clean divide where it's blistered?
What do you mean by divide?
Is it just like a line where it's the normal color and this burnt color?
Sort of. You can definitely tell it's on the side of the circle, like because they're not. When you look around, it's always the side that's pointing towards the circle.
I see. Okay, I'll retreat back to the group.
Okay.
I'll mention that as well. See, maybe we could just pick off the zombies, just all of them. They don't seem to be reacting. Or reactive.
I feel like there's a better way. I mean, you mentioned the burns on them, and the burns were facing this crystal. What if we somehow empowered the crystal? Because it doesn't seem to be burning us.
I think it may have like an area of focus. As long as we stay behind it, I suppose.
As
What
long as
about
we stand
what about
behind
the
them.
thing? What about the slammy thing?
I don't think we know about that.
It's no, you know. There's when Zeta put her hand on it, it was very apparent. It is not a quiet noise.
Gotcha.
Sounds like somebody's throwing tree logs.
Yeah, we can just let that thing out.
Not branch tree logs
And
either.
close the
Trunk
door.
tree logs.
Why would they be burnt?
Guess I'll tap it with, like, either the pommel or the tip of the sword to see if it reacts or if it's only to the person's
Pommel or
hand.
the tip?
You,
Can't say.
pommel.
Pommel? Yeah, when the pommel hits, the slam follows right behind where the pommel hit. Give me a wisdom check. You think it might be because your hand got very close.
Okay, I'll back up and try with the tip of the sword.
Sure, you just kind of poke it.
Yep.
Yeah, no response to the tink.
Sable's gonna come up to the crystal now and just put her hand directly on it.
Yeah, the slams start coming from inside the crystalline sphere.
Alright.
Wait. I'm gonna walk around to the other side and put my hand on the other side. At the same.
It begins to alternate.
Frank's gonna walk up and put his hand on backward.
Yeah, it's literally a 1 2 3 1 2 3. It just keeps going around the circle.
Alright.
It's-
Go to the other side.
It's unsettling because it is a lot of force being like basically vibrated through this thing.
Sable's gonna take off her glove, just put flesh directly on the crystal.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna try and pour the magical energies that I have into the crystal.
Okay.
Don't know what kind of rule that would be. I'm just literally forcing my power into it.
Start with the D4 for element.
No, this is not that power.
Oh, okay. Talking about your mystic stuff, yeah?
Yeah. I'm literally talking about the
Yeah.
crazy powers that I have.
Give
I'm just
me
trying
a spellcraft check.
I am terrible at spellcrafts.
Fitting.
Yeah, they're not spells.
That's pretty good.
Not bad for a 1.
It's not bad. You try to force in some energies to it. You're unsure if anything took. It's not, you're not very practiced in this. Maybe it worked.
Yeah.
But there was definitely slamming the whole time.
Of course there was, but was it, since there were other people touching it, was it focused on me, or was it still the 1 2 3?
No, it was still rhythmic.
Okay, so Sable just puts her glove back on and just says, well, that was an idea. The next idea is to break it.
As you say that, I'm assuming has Aubrey and Francis, you've been holding your hands on it the whole time?
Yeah, I would have joined her up here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're all in one area then?
I suppose.
Yeah.
Don't sound too excited.
Yeah. So you do see a small crack near where between Aubrey and Francis's hands.
Oh, might be time to move. Yep,
Should we move?
moving. As soon as
And
it
that-
starts cracking, that's skewed.
The pounding becomes a lot more furious.
All right,
and
yeah,
seems
we're gonna
concentrated on the cracked area.
Yep, we're out of here. Francis runs.
Sable's gonna keep her hand on the cracked area.
I'm definitely gonna step away.
I'm gonna ready
I'm
my
gonna fly
weapon.
away.
Yeah, my
Okay.
job here is done. He's gonna run away and pull out his instrument.
Okay. How far away
And
are
the
you
bag.
running, and where are you running to? Let's tell you what. Let's
To within 30
Just
feet
draw a
of the
big
group.
circle in
Yep,
town square.
100% what I'm
Yep.
about to do.
That's the bubble.
Basically for song range.
Good enough. And then we'll throw a bunch of characters on here so you can get your approximate area.
Very cool.
So Sable is probably right up against this bubble, touching it.
Can you put the bubble up too?
That's what I'm using the well thing in the middle for.
Cool.
Again, these are just approximate locations. Francis is in the bubble since he doesn't want to move his character.
You what now?
And Donovan's in the zombies.
Oh,
Yeah, can you put like
Deep
a
in
big
the
zombie
zombies.
icon to show
No.
the horde?
The horde is everywhere that the bubble isn't, or the circle isn't. Not a difficult concept. Okay. Is everybody pretty happy with where they are? Good.
Sure. Yeah, that looks good.
Where is Zeta?
In the rocks.
Way over here, yeah. All right.
Yep.
Zeta, where are you at? You on the ground? Doubt it.
I'm flying
100%.
up in the air.
Figured as much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leland, where are you at? Did you round? You trying to like swing around the bubble?
I'm trying to be ready for if it actually breaks out.
Okay. You guys see the crack start to spread out, spider web. One thing Sable would notice being this close is that it doesn't just spread up and out towards the bubble, but actually spreads across the floor as well. And I guess I need a reflex save from Donovan, Zeta, and Sable at disadvantage.
I'm in the air though.
I know.
Okay.
I'll give you advantage, Zeta, because you do have a better angle for this.
My worst one would be a 17. I rolled 3 times. Oh, no. Worst one would be a 12.
So, the dice on my screen is a 17, but
That
it
was
shows
Sable's.
a 6. Oh. Oh, guess I'm dying.
I just realized I probably don't even have any of this on screen for the thing. Nope. There we go. All
It's
right.
called Oof Fight. We lost.
Don't look at names of things.
This is Sable's fault. No one stopped her.
I don't care anymore.
We encouraged it.
We're all gonna die, so fuck it.
We got this.
Okay.
Chin up, Donnie boy. The pipes are calling you home.
So, who all... Okay. So if you got less than a 15, you take full damage. Oh, of course. So 17 damage to anything that didn't make the save.
Sable rolled 3 times.
Well, we'll go with
No,
the
the
first
17 was my knowledge on something.
two. Oh, okay. Oof. So yeah, 17 and then half that if you made the save. As a giant crystalline structure of a man smashes through the inside of the crystal orb, sends shards flying, and then looks around in a very frantic and crazed way. Inside of the orb, there is no floor. At least not in the same crystalline floor you guys are standing on, but instead just black. And now we'll need initiative.
Gonna suck to have to kill Furia.
I thought this was Tybee.
No, Tybee's off probably that way, I think.
Off being the dragon.
No, off tripping on zombies.
Ooh. Bad in it.
Oh, yeah?
Worse than it.
Oh, hey, mine's better than somebody's.
We need a Zeta initiative.
Zeta.
There's that sick initiative.
You're at a +9, so you'd go before Aubrey.
+9. You can't beat +9.
It is pretty choice.
Alright, Donovan. This thing just exploded out. It's seemingly made of the same crystalline substance.
I can't punch that.
Don, you can
Not with
punch
that
this.
attitude, you can't.
You're right. Okay, I'm gonna do something risky. Who's got heals? This is an important question.
Yo,
We rested, so
I have
Should be
2
okay.
of them.
I know what you're thinking, but it does sort of have a roof over his head.
Damn it, I can't do orbital cannon.
Not yet.
How high is the roof?
It's a bit. Let's see. I want to say it's about 20 feet up.
So I can get a 20-foot jump. That's about it.
Well, the problem is that the crystalline. Imagine he's in a snow globe and he just shattered out one side of the snow globe.
Oh,
So he's still in a bubble, he just punched a hole in the bubble.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I didn't get any damage.
That's why I didn't get hit.
Correct.
what the hell did you guys do?
I think we woke up what was to be his plan.
Hey, big guy, calm down.
Well, it hasn't attacked us yet.
That's because it's not its turn.
Okay, yeah,
It's
I
almost
know.
time.
We don't. Okay, meta knowledge aside, it hasn't
know.
actually attacked
it
yet.
just
yeah,
it-
it just
yeah, it
attacked
broke
the
out of
thing
its
to get at
prison.
us.
It broke out of its prison. It was being held. Like, this
it
could be
just threw
Holov's
a
garbage
broken
disposal.
beer bottle at your face.
I
So,
need it to get out of its bubble. Or I could just charge it and punch it.
do we want
Jump
to
in
kill
there
this
with
thing?
it.
Blow it through the backside of it.
Like, what if this is the garbage disposal?
Can we destroy it?
Should we?
But at the same time, we don't know if there's any survivors in Danehole.
What if we direct it towards the
A
zombies?
lot of time thinking.
I know, you're right.
Lure it towards the zombies, Donovan.
I'm gonna hold my turn until after this thing.
Okay. Zeta.
I'm gonna fly down and cast Fly on Donovan.
That's probably a good idea.
Nice, nice.
Once it's out of its
And,
bubble, I'm gonna orbital cannon this piece of shit.
We're gonna save that 11,
All right.
and I believe that is all the actions I could do.
Aubrey.
All right. Can I knowledge check to identify it?
Sure. Give me a knowledge planes.
All right. This is gonna be my swift action, Kieran style knowledge.
Oh wait, hang on. I didn't
Go
take
on.
a swift action.
What you got?
All right, we're gonna use spellcraft, and we're going to cast a quickened slow on the crystal golem. I know it sounds like an oxymoron, but it's going to be a 30. That should easily make it.
Make what? Oh, quickened.
Quickened added to slow. Slow is my magical lineage spell, so it automatically pulls 1 off of any meta magic, making quicken a 5 instead of a 6.
Okay.
So he needs to make a fortitude save.
He's probably good at those.
He's probably good at them.
Slow's a 3rd level spell.
I'm sorry, not a fortitude, a will save. Yeah, slow is a 3rd level spell.
He's a dumb crystal being. He's probably bad at those.
1 second, y'all.
Well, he probably has spell resistance.
Because 15 plus 5 plus 3, so 28, 8 to 30.
No.
I'm sorry, not 28, 23. Right, it's 15 plus the meta magic plus the spell. I'm sorry, the spell. Fuck. What's the formula?
I want to do magic stuff. Doesn't look at the freaking thing. I go find out. I had an Excel doc actually. Let me do that.
I bet it has spell resist too. All this is gonna end up being for nothing.
Right? Tell me about it. Sheets. That's what I want to go to.
Meta magic, 15 plus spell level plus 2 times the meta magic spell level modifier.
so
oh,
10.
that's right. Oof.
So 15 plus spell level. Well, 15 plus 10 is 25. Plus spell level is 28, I think.
Yeah.
So
So I
yeah.
still make it.
So you still make it.
Told you.
Yep. Let me check one thing real quick, y'all, because I want to make sure I'm not insane. Ba, 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 ba. Where is it? Hold on. I should have the stat block in a better way. I should have known that magic was going to be involved. It's pretty fair.
Oh, tries to run a D&D campaign, doesn't even look up the rules for magic.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Give me that, spell. My brain is broken.
Spell resist check?
Yeah, that.
Caster level check, whatever?
Yeah, caster level check. That's the actual name of it. This isn't my first game. I think you're gonna be fine. there's not really much of a way. I don't think you're gonna. Not really much of a chance to fail.
Hang on. Slow is just a wizard only spell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wizard.
Druids can't do it.
Yeah, druids can't do it, so it's only a caster level 10.
Might fail. Doubt it.
Ooh, that's pretty low.
No, you still got him. What was the save?
The save is.
We'll save.
Will save.
Yeah, what's the level? Or what number am I beating? DC 20?
Oh, 19.
Okay.
Made it.
Yep. The spell doesn't seem to take hold.
All that for nothing.
Oh,
Well, you shoot it then. Hang on, I'm gonna activate my 30-foot aura.
Okay. It's a free action?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. This is, is it a +2 to attack and everything for allies?
Yes.
Attack, skills, and saves, I think it is.
But what I'd like to do is instead a -2 to enemies.
Oh.
Ability checks, attacks, caster level checks, saves, and skill checks.
You should have done that first.
And
I mean,
yeah,
probably,
probably.
but
'cause
it's
it
been a few weeks.
literally would have been the difference maker.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I realized
Alrighty.
halfway through my spell that I wanted to activate that, but I didn't want to break time.
it was a quick
All
spell.
right, swift action knowledge to identify him.
Sure. Give me a knowledge planes. It's a 15 plus CR, isn't it?
Yes.
No.
No.
We should run.
I don't think we're meant to fight the garbage disposal.
All right, I'm gonna use my core set of delicate moves to give up my move action for a swift action and try it again.
All right. Okay. You're fairly sure this is some sort of. It's safe to say this creature's made of negative energy.
Okay.
And yeah, your Kieran style can proc.
All right. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cast Vermin Shape.
Time to be a bee.
I am gonna be a bee.
OB.
Hey.
Aubrey's body contorts into a grotesquely large. What is it specifically? I have it somewhere in here.
Oh, beehive, Aubrey.
So, is it a bee with a beard, or does the beard become the fuzz
You know
on
how-
the bee?
They're fuzzy. It's all just long and glorious.
And techno-colored.
Also true. Oh God, this is better than I imagined. All right, that's it for me.
All right.
Be brilliant.
On its
This is
turn.
off.
Yeah, I mean, it's just gonna slam right in the Sable.
Oh boy.
Yeah, yep.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, you're about the only thing in front of it.
I woke
You
you,
did-
up.
Kind of stick your hand on the part that was breaking.
Alright. What's your AC?
You're looking to beat a 19.
Alright, so it didn't crit fail. And then I'll go ahead and roll the second attack as well.
Are you adding the -2s?
Yeah, I'm factoring that in. It didn't crit fail. Oh, okay. So you're gonna get hit with 2 slams, and then
Alright.
I guess give me a strength check real quick to see if you can even hold your footing. Because this thing is like
Ooh.
a lot bigger than you. Yeah, that's pretty good. We'll do an opposed strength check real quick, actually.
If it
Oh,
pushes
now
me
he's just
back,
like-
I'm down for that.
He barely gets it. Okay. So. Where's the damage on this?
This is gonna hurt.
The 2 hit.
Yeah. Alright.
Might kill me.
Fucking armor.
So the first hit does 26 damage and
Might
lifts
kill
you
me.
lifts you off the ground. And then the second hit does 28 damage and knocks you
Jesus
back about
Christ.
15 feet.
You know what? You know what?
We should leave.
I'm not dead. Here,
About
I'll
that.
give you one. Oh, okay. How much damage do I take?
Hold on. Have to look up how the ability works.
Throw him a bone.
I didn't expect her to be at the front.
No, I expected Don to be at the front, I bet.
Yeah,
There
100%.
were no clues of what we were supposed to do. I thought it was Tybee trapped in there.
No, Tybee was off tripping on zombies.
How do we know that? We don't know anything.
We also
We
saw an
interrogate the fuck out
exploding
of
bubble.
Holov. We ask him a
Oh.
million questions, and he's just like, "Oh, I don't know. I guess you'll have to figure it out. This is."
Oh, it's not that
This is
bad.
the
It's
garbage
not.
disposal.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as it sounds. It's just 7 damage. That's negative energy. That's it.
I'm unconscious.
Okay, it's bad.
God damn it, Opry, not now.
I had 1 HP left.
Oh no! Someone get her up. Save this catastrophe. And then it starts to lurch out of its shell. All right, Donovan.
Can I get an attack of opportunity for it moving?
It's a 5-foot step, and you haven't taken your turn yet.
Eh.
We can't kill this thing.
I believe in you.
You shouldn't.
No, we can't kill this thing.
We can't fight this. This
Leland
is
maybe can kill this thing
this is
if he
walking
doesn't get hit.
proof
Ever.
that we are nothing compared to the shield. This is just we're nothing. We can't fight this.
Well, the shield.
By the way, as
we
it takes
around.
Yeah.
We fucked around for so long
as it
that
takes
we are not prepared.
as it takes
come
this
to me and
massive
look it up.
step forward, its foot doesn't step onto the crystalline ground. It steps through it and shatters it, revealing more void beneath.
Oh, that's not good.
Donovan.
Is the roof gone?
You know, it's still covering him a lot, but there is some of him being exposed as the roof where the wall was blown out starts to collapse behind him.
I have to think for a moment.
Come with me if you want to live.
Talking to Sable.
Anyone who's nearby.
At this point, Don is really wishing the gentleman was still there.
Right? I've done it. Made him wish he had a devil on his shoulder.
He's just sitting there like, I got a real tasty and juicy soul that's up for grabs right now.
What you got, Donovan?
I don't know, okay? Like, this thing can kill us instantly.
Top of the round. It hadn't attacked anybody. It sure has now.
Okay. Go.
Go.
We can go.
I am
can go-
going.
Hold
I'm
on,
gonna
Don.
hold it off. Francis?
We can go 800 feet a different way. I'm just saying.
Leslie,
Mhm.
I have a question of well, it's just theory, really.
Sure.
Okay, so I have flight enabled, right?
Yeah.
Is that something that I activate on the fly?
No, it
It's
has to be given away at this point, right? You can.
No, I mean like
I know what
so
you're.
I can fly right.
Yep. You can
right
fly
now.
at 60 feet per round.
Can I let gravity take me?
Can you let gravity take you when you go swimming?
Fuck. Well, I lost my ability to do my jump strike then. Good job, Zeta. We're dead. I was going to orbital cannon him and destroy him and myself in the process and then just play Radis, but, you know, I can't do that anymore.
Come on, let someone else have some fun.
Yeah.
For real.
Look at
somebody
Sable.
else's
She's
character.
having fun.
800 feet above it, Don. Think about it.
I can fly!
Yeah. So what are you gonna do?
That just means, you know, delayed strike.
Maybe pick Sable up and run.
That's probably the best thing I'm gonna have to do.
Just gonna pick Sable up and fly. You fool.
Bzzz.
Either that or jump punch it in the face and tell everyone to run.
Okay. You know. Little
What do you
this,
guys
little
think?
that.
What do you guys
Flip a
think? Just
coin.
grab
Yeah, you don't have time
Grab
to
Sable and
ask
run.
everybody how they feel about it.
Okay. You shouldn't rush players during their turn. Like, I haven't made the action yet. And, like, you kind of threw us into a you're dead situation.
Whoa,
So-
whoa.
Oh, there was a big telegraph.
There was a pretty big telegraph.
Pretty big.
Yeah, and I guess we're all fucking suicidal enough to just sit there and be like, yeah, this seems like a
This
great
seems
idea.
fine.
I mean, I can
legitimately
fly.
Thought it was Tybee.
Similar.
Is it?
Go big.
Yeah, they're both big. They both punch stuff.
Both create void under their feet.
Both made of negative energy. No, I'm
As
thinking of
it turns
Jonah.
out, not Tybee.
Yeah,
Donna.
Sable learned that real quick.
Don says, we need a plan. Fall back. Now, get out of here. He's gonna grab Sable
Mhm.
and fly.
All right. I'm just gonna fly up.
I'm gonna fly up as far as I can go.
It's about 60 feet, so yeah, it's pretty good. Leland.
I can't fly.
And you know it.
And I know it.
You know it really well.
Get it distracted. There's a sea of zombies it could wail at.
I'm gonna. Are its legs visible?
One of them.
Okay. I'm gonna go for the leg.
Sweep the leg.
Aren't you smarter than this?
Sure, I can
Yeah.
say
Can't
you.
leave. He's trapped. There's nothing he can do.
I can't go through zombies. I can't fly.
Come with me if you want to live.
I'd go to Francis. I'd go to Francis.
Francis teleports
5-foot
800 feet
step.
up.
Well, let's see. I'm rolling at. Is it plus? It's -2 to the enemy, so
To their
I'm
attack.
still working.
Yeah. So you're regular rolling.
Yep, no song. I'm
Nope.
I'm smarter than vital striking right now, so I'm actually gonna go for multiple attacks.
Okay. That'll hit for sure. That will not. No. You only have 2 attacks? No, you got more attacks. than
We're
that.
level 10. We don't have more than 2 attacks.
Oof.
You,
Okay.
You can't have more than 2 attacks.
You're right.
Unless your
Um,
name is Don.
Yeah, I'm just used to Don attacking things a million times. He's the only other martial character.
Okay. 35.
Oh, Aubrey's technically a martial character,
Okay.
Laughs and grapple.
just in a really weird.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely carve into the leg of this thing, and
I
Let me
pulled
make sure.
aggro.
it doesn't seem like it really. Oh no!
Oh no.
Yeah, you had to get close enough. You didn't do it at reach. As you strike into it, the shards spray forth and essentially change states from a solid to a gas, or gassish. You do take 2 points of negative energy damage, though. But yeah, you land a pretty hefty chunk of him.
So that shit stank.
It more made all your joints start to hurt.
Well, I full attacked.
Yeah, you can still 5-foot step and try to,
Guess I'll die.
if you want. I mean, you know,
I'll 5-foot step back.
the golem creature definitely seems to have noticed you. If a rock could look angry, it does.
Did he seem phased by the hit too much?
No.
He seems angry, but not phased.
You may be projecting your human emotions onto the rock as it looks at you, but who knows?
Zeta, can you pit it?
Oh wait. Never mind, Sable. Kill switch.
Just gonna look over at Leland. So you've
Leland is
chosen
deep in the shit,
death.
So you've chosen life.
because this circle is not
No.
proportional to the actual fight that's happening.
No, he's definitely chosen death.
Yeah.
You got between me and a table.
There is no real.
Yeah, there's
table.
there's not actually a table, but he is
There's
very
no pie?
You're
no,
telling me that all this shit isn't here?
no. Most
I
yeah,
was.
No.
Oh, I was hiding behind it.
no.
You're hiding behind rubble?
No.
There's
so,
no rubble.
No,
Either-
rubble?
No.
I'd say either get Sable or wait, no. Dom
Sable's
took
got
Sable
Sable.
and flew.
Yeah,
You're
Dot's
supposed to
got
come to
Sable.
me.
Well, I have aggro.
Yeah,
So how high up is this?
it's not. This map is
Every-
not
We're on a
at
disc.
all. Yeah,
Oh.
you're on a sterile disc.
Oh,
The
a
purple
petri-
ring is the map. Everything else is just.
We're in
location.
an arena.
why didn't you make it solid?
Holy shit, just do something. So we can die already and end this farce.
No, that just completely changes what I was gonna do.
Just back up and sing. We got this.
Oof.
Where'd he go? He's gone.
So
Who's on the map layer?
There.
what
happy?
exactly is around us?
Nothing. Except
Nothing.
Zombies.
There's a bubble in the middle that's crumbling. Inside of which there is no floor and there's a void. Everywhere this creature steps crumbles into the void, and there's a circle of zombies around you.
It's a DPS check.
And unfortunately, one of your DPS is down.
Don't stand in the fire.
How the fuck was I supposed to know that something this powerful was going to pop out?
The tree logs from the other side. I believe in you, though.
I have no healing potions. No one has any healing potions. and our
Donovan
only
should have
healer-
healing potions, right?
Nope.
Yeah, we are not prepared for this fight. You threw us to an end game.
No. We kept asking for levels.
That's true. The end game was level based.
Yeah, we kind of dicked around for a while.
Oh yeah. But it's okay, let's go Noath, right?
No Ath. Kill switch, what you doing, bud?
So we're killing this thing? Is that what's happening?
Start singing and find your Cure Light
We
Wounds
have no
wand.
plan. No one's decided. Leland did the only thing that he was capable of doing at that point in time. Donovan said for everyone to run, but we have nowhere to run to.
Can you get to Sable and Healer, Francis?
She's 60
Sable's-
feet up.
Donovan took her and flew. We could have half the party flee.
Yeah, because that sounds like what we're actually doing.
I want to help you out here, Kill Switch, to make sure that you fully understand. Well, I'll teach you in questions. Hypothetically, which direction were you planning on teleporting?
Zombies. That's the answer.
Yeah, zombies.
So
If it
within-
wasn't up or down, it was zombies.
Yeah, down might be the
800
better
feet.
option at this point.
800 feet's probably not that big in retrospect.
It's not.
That's a lot of feet.
It's a football field.
This is like Woodstock of zombies. Hmm.
Wait, isn't this entire field composed of negative energy?
Also, football fields are 360
I mean-
feet.
That's how many
What?
days are in a year.
You realize that
Football
football
field.
fields are made in yards, right?
120 yards including end zones. 360 feet across.
Oh, whatever.
All right, so
I'll keep that in mind when you teleport into zombies.
no, I've got a different plan, but it means Leland's gonna. Bye, Leland.
He just got smart.
I'm sorry.
He knows you're betraying him.
No.
You don't know that though, so you know.
Leland's probably got another good turn in him before he dies, right?
He hasn't taken any damage.
Yeah, 0 damage.
took
I took
2
2 damage.
He's a hardy boy.
All right, Leland. Fuck it. We're in it. I'm gonna stand behind Leland, and I'm going to Canticle of Joy on this boy. I'm gonna curse him for 50% no action.
That'd be nice.
Canticle of Joy.
Yeah, it's a performance curse.
It's just bestow curse then.
Yeah, it's bestow curse in performance form.
Oh.
Ooh.
Give me your caster level check with a +1 to caster level.
Oh.
Orc.
That's D20 plus casting stat, right?
It's
D20 plus caster level.
caster level.
Caster level.
And
okay.
he said add a +1, so plus 11.
Boom.
Hey, now he's got to make a will save, right?
Yeah, will save, and let's see. This is a.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a fail.
Yeah, 50% loss of actions. Brutal.
All right, that's me.
Seems pretty happy about it though. Fucking backbreaking.
Finally, I could take a break,
All right,
despite all this rage.
Zeta. You guys need to win a lot of coin flips. Hopefully it just never attacks again.
I'm gonna go ahead and fly up in the air and give Sable a potion.
Nice.
Thank you.
Pot him. Pot him. I'm sorry, pot him.
Can you take her?
What? No.
Do you want me to punch this thing or not?
I mean, yes, but also,
Can we just say that we died? And get it over
oh my
with?
god, why are you guys so fucking salty?
We want
Because I
combat.
felt clueless this entire campaign.
We want combat. Not like that. Nah, I think you'll be fine. I trust you guys. I know Zeta will live. For sure.
It won't be a TPK.
Yeah, exactly. I believe in you guys. You guys have been through weirder shit.
Sable heals for 9.
Nice.
I'm up to 3.
You're
Sable
conscious.
can fly by herself.
Just don't get hit.
Sable
Oh,
can
I
fly
can
by
fly.
herself sometimes.
Yeah, but I need to be put on the ground first before I can fly.
Why?
Because unless I can activate a stance while being held by Dawn...
I don't see
I
why
don't-
not.
Okay, then never mind.
Yeah,
You got
what?
60 foot of drop to fake a stance.
Fake a stance. Alright. I guess Aubrey. Well, Zeta, you still have a swift
Stalling
action.
with style.
I do still have a swift action. Oof. I want to hang on to that 8.
Gotcha.
I mean, I guess it's better than a 1.
It's true. Could save you. Is that your swift though?
No, that's a free action.
Yeah, I thought so.
No, as a swift action, no, we're good.
Okay. Aubrey. You're probably muted.
I think Aubrey's muted.
I think Aubrey's muted also.
No, disconnected.
Disconnected. It's even worse. No,
Somebody
he's
needs to get
still
their
here.
shit together.
Discommuted.
Better be discorporealized.
Back to the void with him. Back to the void you go.
Back to the old drawing void.
And his wife?
To void, you say. Dustin, please. I see you've muted yourself.
You hear it?
There you are.
I don't know what's up with my headphones. I'm on my phone now. Anyway,
Alright, what you doing?
I'm just gonna shout to everyone that keep your chins up. We got this, but it's pretty much just a really weird dance.
Fuck.
How tall? How tall is it?
It stands somewhere around 20 feet tall.
Alright, I'm gonna fly up 10 feet above his head and grapple down towards him with my hair.
Okay. It's gonna take an attack of opportunity at you, probably? Well, there's a chance of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ascend like against the uncracked part of the door?
I mean, sure. I'll say it'll give you half cover. What's your AC?
My AC is currently 21.
Hey, it might matter. Always high. No,
Oh,
he doesn't
okay.
attack of opportunity.
Cool.
So yeah, you gonna try to smack him with your weird
Yep, you go.
body hair?
If you will smack him.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Because he's a bee now.
It's not fair. Let's see.
All right, show
There's
B
some
what you
something
got.
on it.
It's a BPS check now. Yeah,
Okay, good.
21 will hit. Incredibly. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I'm gonna switch action drop carrying style thing. It's not really good one.
Okay.
And we'll go ahead for the grapple.
Okay. No, you don't grapple. But you do take 2 points of negative energy damage.
Like that. That'll do it.
All right. Its turn. It seems very angry about all of this. But it, not really. Doesn't have a face. But, you know, if it were you, you'd feel angry about all this.
Based on these actions, I bet you.
Over, would you say you're... No, you're actually grappling with it now. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
Wasn't,
Hold on. It's
Oh,
gotta
you're
roll
right.
for turn.
You are
You
correct.
said I didn't grapple, right?
So always high. Yeah, so it's smacking. No, you didn't grapple. And it didn't roll a natural 1, so it's gonna smack you. What's your AC, Leland?
I am at 20. That's 11, so I'm in that one. Yeah, so 24.
Oh, no.
Hang on.
Oh?
It's no good.
We're at 60 feet away from Leland, are we not?
Something like that, yeah.
Alright, I activate a maneuver as an
Okay.
immediate action.
What
It
you got?
is called Flickering Defense.
Okay. What does it do?
Give me 1 second to pull it up. Where
In the
did it
meantime,
go?
I'll roll damage on Obry.
On Obry.
Yeah.
All actions cause new
First
potential
attack was on
future-
Obry.
Alright.
Hmm.
The attacker takes -4 penalty on attack rolls and rolls twice and takes the lower result.
Wait, repeat that?
Is that for the silver attack?
The attacker takes a -4 penalty on the attack roll and rolls twice and takes the lower result.
Okay, that will save Leland from a crit. Because the 16 would have been the second one anyway. But Obry takes 24.
Sorry, Obry.
Yeah. And
Which
3
rolls
negative energy damage. And Leland takes 20. And she just throw the d6 on there. And 6 negative energy damage. Donovan. Oh, and then it of course takes 1 lurching step forward again, shattering more floor into the void.
Towards
So I can
who?
I can let
Uh,
go of Sable now, right?
Towards, well, she can't technically fly just yet. Just letting you know. Towards out of the shell mostly. It only really has one direction it can go.
What if we just let it go? Just get out of its way.
Then it
That's-
leaves a trail of void across the world.
No, I
Right, but
totally
it's
think we
it's
can-
also like gonna that means it'll kill all the zombies that it walks on too.
No, I think that's a great idea, personally. For the time being.
We don't have to fight this thing.
I mean, zzz.
No, you don't have to fight this thing.
Who needs
Leland's
to
a little
fight it?
fucked right now.
Whoa. Leland and Francis.
And Obry.
Francis,
Obry is a bee, he can fly.
Francis can teleport. It's fine.
Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna have to hold my turn until after Sable can move.
Okay. Leland.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see. Um. Okay, so I haven't found anything useful there. Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to take a move action to study the target.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt a vital strike, but I'm going to take an athletics check to pick up Devastating Strike.
Oh. I'm with it. Show me that athletics. Yeah.
It's a D20 plus. $24 hit.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. This hit has some serious bite to it. It digs in deep. Yeah, and more negative energy pours out over you, out of the. Oof. Six more negative energy damage. As negative energy just kind of sprays out in crystalline form.
And
Taking some
that's
serious.
it.
Yeah, you're still aiming at his legs, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm
That's
gonna
about all
keep
you
aiming
can
at the
reach.
same leg.
Okay. Good to know. Sable.
Give me one
You-
second to read.
You
some-
awaken
what's
being
that?
carried by Don 60 feet up, and Zeta pouring a vial in your mouth.
Sable coughs, quickly realizing she's 60 feet in the air, assumes the stance that allows her to fly.
Assume the position.
Well, this is
and
your.
gets out of Don's arms.
Oh yeah, this is a stance, isn't it? I forgot. This is not
yes.
elemental body.
No, this is a stance. We're then going to nod, fly over the golem, and activate my glyphs, which I have not used in ages. Choose glyph metal. All of you gain a natural armor AC bonus equal to 1/4 my level, so
Plus
4.
2.
Plus 2?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
plus
it
2.
Snap?
You
and
also
stack?
gain plus 2 on fortitude saves.
Neat.
Does the metal armor stack?
It's
It's
natural
nat-
armor.
It's an enhancement bonus to natural armor, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Then
Okay, yeah,
it
I'll
does
get that.
stack.
Plus what you say?
Plus
Plus 2.
on fortitude saves and plus 2 on armor.
Cool.
I forgot to strength check you, Aubrey, and Leland, but whatever. I'll assume you made it because I don't feel like doing it.
Okay.
That's your standard stance, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, or to glyph, I'm assuming. Okay.
No, that was my swift for the stance.
Okay. Donovan.
Okay, now I can do things. Alright, so, question about my javelin.
Yeah.
Does it have to hit for me to teleport to it?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna throw my javelin at this motherfucker and teleport to it, like, when it's in range of him for me to punch.
Okay. I like it. So you're gonna use
So I
one
can
of
get
your.
a full attack off like this.
Well, you can all but one of the attacks.
Yeah, all but one.
So,
So
your
I can
first
still
attack.
do 2.
I mean, you could javelin him and hit
Aim
him
for the
anyway.
leg. Yeah, I guess I'll throw the javelin and hit him anyway. Let's see. Let me just make sure the damage of it. 1d6. So let me roll to attack. I use Dex for this or
Dex
strength?
on
It's
attack,
dex to
strength on
attack.
damage.
Yeah. This.
This was a ranged attack. Got it. Was an 18 hit him?
No.
Ah, well, I'll teleport
Wait,
there
did
anyway.
you roll the attack?
Where did you roll?
I
Just no
just
roll.
rolled it. I see it right here. 1d20 plus 12, 18.
Maybe it takes a minute to show for everybody
I can
else.
roll it again if you want, just
Hold
to
on.
see if it's working.
No, I don't see it at all.
I actually had this happen last Friday.
All right. Well, I'm gonna roll it
Can you
again just
shout
to
it?
see if it's working,
Yeah,
but like,
just see if
don't
I
have
can
to take
see
it.
your rolls. Yeah. Yeah.
We saw that one.
There we go. 19 doesn't hit it anyway, but so yeah, you'll land staged north with your javelin.
So about right here.
Yeah, something like that.
All right, and here comes the first punch.
So you and Leland are pretty close to each other.
This is a bad thing to do.
Please 5-foot step around after this.
I'm getting the +5 from Francis, right?
No, he's currently cursing the thing.
God damn it. Okay.
It's got a coin toss to not move for a turn.
There's a power attack. Please. Does 28 hit it?
Yes. I didn't see the attack, but yeah.
Why is this happening? I rolled a 13. I'm sorry. Yeah, I rolled a 15 and I had a 13
Yeah,
plus,
that's
so,
fine.
8 plus 24.
There we
27
go.
damage from the first punch. Also, this is a power attack. I call Felling Strike.
Sure.
Here comes the CMB.
Yes, I don't think you have too much of a chance.
Nope.
Yeah.
Especially with that too.
Unfortunate, but here comes the second attack. The last attack, I mean. Probably won't hit, but 19 doesn't hit.
No, 19 doesn't hit.
With the -2.
To what?
The slow.
It's not slowed.
Zeta Zora, what that applies to attack rolls and what?
Not AC.
And
Got it.
can I take a 5-foot
Saving
step?
throws and skill checks.
Yeah,
and...
you know, still take a 5-foot step.
Take a 5-foot step south.
Okay. So in the path of this thing, because it's moving west.
Oh shit, you're right. This
diagonal.
way? This way?
Okay. To kind of.
Or this way, do you think?
It's still in its path.
Yeah, but it's only moving 5 feet per turn, right?
So far, seems pretty content to just wail on things, and then move a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, this will do.
Okay.
Okay. Francis,
Kill switch.
be right back.
Engage.
He's already engaged, so I think he's just gonna maintain.
Can't you do something while maintaining?
I can.
Can't you be useful?
Well, no. Doesn't he have the ability to cast spells while singing or something?
His ability to
Most of-
mask spells as songs.
Yeah, but true, I do. But yes, first is maintain.
Okay.
Deciding what will be the beast.
What will be the bees?
Oh, don't tempt me. Yeah, I think haste is probably the best thing to do here.
Isn't that a 30-foot
It's-
burst?
Close range, one creature
would
per
not
level
hit me.
node, 2 of which can be more
Yeah,
than 30
you won't
feet
hit
apart.
Zeta or Sable with this.
It's okay. I'm not
That's-
really all that worried about it.
That's fine. That's fine. You
Yeah,
guys will get a little bit of AC from it. It'll
would
help
have
you
to move
melee
in.
boys.
Yeah.
Probably hitting our melee fighters is the better option.
Is that
It's not to scale.
okay? This
Yeah.
boy.
You would be able to hit Donovan, Leland, and Aubrey.
But but he can't reach me.
No, of course not. I don't imagine you're gonna get close enough to be reached.
No. Dear God, no. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna maintain in haste.
Okay.
Have fun, everybody.
How much AC does haste give?
1.
+1.
Yeah.
Zeta.
And reflex.
Your allies are swarming this thing.
Time to make a
Seems like
pit
a-
beneath them.
Seems like a really bad idea, but okay.
Time for black tentacles.
I mean,
You're not wrong. We're gonna fly closer and we're gonna switch the aura over to friendly targets.
Mm-hmm.
And we're gonna roll another d20. 12, we'll keep that. And as I fly over, I'm going to produce a little lightning struck twig
Oh, okay.
out of one of my pouches, and I'm going to reach out and touch the guy.
You're gonna get in touching distance?
Yes, I have to get in touching distance.
Okay. I'm gonna
However,
call...
I will turn invisible.
Oh, okay. And then approach and touch it?
Yes.
It does not attack at you. Alright, let's see your touch.
Oh wait, no, sorry, what am I doing? 12. I literally saved the roll ahead of time. So 20. Does 20
Yeah.
meet his touch AC?
20 will hit touch.
Okay. So I don't think we went over this when you created the spell,
Mm-hmm.
but does unlimited power
Oh, you didn't...
affect spell resist?
Did I not put it in the stat block?
I don't think so.
Shit, hold
I
on.
think there was a verbal stat block, never written.
No, I wrote it out.
You might have.
I will say no. Also, you don't have to touch him to do that. It is a touch attack, but it's a ranged touch attack.
Oh, see, I have requires touch as the thing, so requires ranged touch.
Yeah.
Fix that up. Oh, in that case, like,
Yeah,
fuck
you don't have to
the
get that
touching
close.
distance.
Yeah.
Oh my
Or
god.
turn invisible.
Well, I wanted to turn invisible anyways, because I never get a chance to do this.
Okay. Yeah, so
Alright,
that
so it's
so
going to
that makes
be-
it what yeah. Yep. So go ahead and do your D12.
Those are my d12s.
Jesus Christ. What?
Oh, sorry, I'm casting unlimited power as a level 5 spell.
Oh, glorious. Absolutely glorious. Oh, I've been waiting for this for so long. You guys see Zeta as she
No, we
holds Stop it.
don't.
As soon as she
She's
does the
invisible.
well, the offensive spell breaks the invisibility anyway.
No, it's greater invis.
God damn it. You all know exactly where Zeta is as a stream of lightning just gouts out from the sky.
Veil?
Emperor Palpatine.
Unlimited power.
Yeah. Yeah. This thing is seeming a little unstable.
Alright, that's it for me.
Alright. Aubrey.
Aubrey, sting it and kill yourself.
Remember that everybody has bonuses now.
What are our bonuses?
It's the same bonuses as ever.
What are we getting from Zeta?
+2 to
Ability checks,
attack,
attacks,
skills.
caster level checks, saves, and skill checks.
R plus what?
+2.
Okay.
Obi's gonna go for the attack again.
All right.
You have haste.
Ooh, that's a +1.
And a second attack.
Ooh, that's true.
Well. Yeah, that'll hit.
I'm gonna swift action to Kieran strike it.
All right. So it's an extra D4.
No.
Oh, what is it?
Double my intelligence.
Oh, nice. Let's see your big smack.
I'll go for the second attack.
That's a pretty good smacking.
For 1.
Ooh, confirm it.
Always
Oh,
so balanced.
So balanced. No confirm.
And I will go for a third attack.
Oh my god. Confirm it. That does not confirm. Did you include your +2?
Nope.
Then it does confirm.
+3.
No, I didn't include that at all.
Yeah, so it does confirm. So, I told you guys I was changing critical damage, which I don't think I remember to do against Sable, but it doesn't matter at this point. So I want you to roll your damage once, but add max damage as well.
+4, 22. And with that, I'll go with the grapple. Go
Wait,
for the
+4? No.
Including the flats.
Including bonus, so 18 doubled.
Because you rolled max.
grapple. Take that, 36. And the grapple.
Let's see it. I doubt it, but let's see it.
I believe in him. I believe in him. If anybody's gonna grapple this thing, it's gonna be Obi.
If I get a hold of him, I'm not letting go. I'll take the negative energy damage.
Yeah, you did smack him twice, didn't you?
3 times.
Why would you do that to yourself? 13 negative energy damage. Let's see your grapple check.
I just want to see how skewed these
that
numbers
44?
are.
What?
Is that 44?
Oh, I didn't get to see your roll. It's doing that again. Yeah,
Ah.
44. You managed to hold on to this thing.
Very cool.
Feels bad, man.
Yeah, I
You
expect
take another 1 point of negative energy damage from just holding on to it.
Alright.
And then on its turn,
Coin toss.
yeah, coin toss. Always high.
1.
Oof. Aubrey, you getting smacked twice? Oh wait, no, yeah. Yeah, it does not like the grapple boy.
Can I save you, Aubrey?
I'll take it.
No.
I might have counters. It's not much.
This thing is swinging thick, meaty arms. It doesn't have much
Big,
of a chance
meaty
to
claws.
miss. Yeah, it's bad. There's a reason I didn't put the bonus on there, and it was so you guys wouldn't run.
No, because I can't save you because you're grappled. I have something that could have saved you, but no.
All right, so the first hit, Aubrey,
No, I'm not grappled.
14
you-
damage.
You don't have the grappled condition?
No, I do
His
not.
beard does.
Can you move?
No.
Yeah, I can move within a 10-foot radius.
Okay, can't help you. Wait. maybe let me read the spell ability, whatever it's called. Sorry,
Yeah, that's cool.
I know I'm holding things up.
You might be able to save him from one of these pummels.
I might be able to save him from all of them.
Oh. Well, let me hold off on doing more damage to him real quick.
GG. Scale. Action. Alright, I get to take a shot as immediate action.
Did I roll that right? I didn't. That's not... I'm an idiot. That's not... It's not 14 damage, Avery. I don't know how I messed that up. I was like, 2d6? Really? No. Sorry, 28 damage plus the 3. 31.
Alright, does a 28... Does a 30 hit him?
Yeah, 30
He's touch
hits.
AC.
No, not his touch AC. I'm 60 feet up, not 30.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Alright. He gets shot in the face and manages to distract him long enough that Aubrey is able to move up to his movement speed.
Yeah, sure, Aubrey, if you want to drop the
Flee.
grapple and get out of there.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna drop the grapple and get out of there.
Alright.
I'll just ascend straight up.
Okay. So, I guess he takes his second swing, which would have been...
Right. It does do damage.
Did
Oh, yeah,
Hold
do
on
damage then.
is it his turn?
Yeah, it's been his turn for like a while now.
Did you roll for
I did.
50% chance
Yep.
to
He
think?
did.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
Takes 12 points of damage.
is yours force damage?
Nope.
Okay.
Bullet.
It's a bullet.
Okay. So I guess that means the second hit's gonna go towards Leland. So 28 damage to Leland plus 3 negative energy.
Intercepting shade.
That's not so bad.
But that just about does
Hang on
it.
Before you roll,
I mean, the damage is done.
I'm going to try and save Leland.
Oh. With what?
Intercepting shade, another counter.
Is it an immediate action?
Yes. Oh no, I already used up my immediate action,
Yeah.
didn't I?
Yep.
Yeah, I already did. Sorry, Leland.
Yeah. So, it does take another big crunching step to the west, shattering the floor, revealing more void. The shell from which this thing emerged originally has all but collapsed into the void that is beneath it, and the wake of it has started crumbling in as well. Leland,
Okay, so
he's got that one leg that's really chonked.
Yep, and I am bloodied, but I don't have an option. So I'm gonna 5-foot step in. I'm going to use athletics to roll for greater weapon focus.
Okay. Changing it up. Yeah.
And I'm going to go for 3 attacks.
All right. Let's see that first attack.
So it's +2, +1, +1.
That'll hit.
Yeah. 34 will hit.
So I got what bonuses do we have to damage right now? Do we get that from Zeta or
I think kill switch, given that +5, right?
No, I'm doing.
Oh,
He-
never
he's-
mind. Oh, that's just something. That's
First.
something you have to hold.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
Oh, I had no
it's a
idea.
performance.
I really would prefer the song right now.
50%
No, I'm fine
chance.
with
Yeah, that's
I'm fine with the coin toss to not die.
yeah, it's a pretty
we're
good
all-
coin
we're all
toss.
going at this point.
I agree,
You guys
that
are kind
canticle's
of
real good.
alive, thanks to the coin toss and my counters right now.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
So,
You're right.
20.
the amount of lockdown that just came out of nowhere, coming from the "we're gonna die" squad.
It was strongly in feeling in that one turn.
Okay, 34 damage for the first one.
Ooh wee. Ooh wee. It is not looking too hot.
30.
Ooh.
Oh, that
Oh, that
threatens.
threatens. No.
Does not confirm.
What is with it? It's taunting us.
37.
Holy shit. The leg that you've been chopping away at, by the way, take 2d6 from the 2 hits.
Okay.
The
And
leg,
one more.
the leg at the what would be the femur, where you've been hacking away at this thing, shatters as it falls.
Oh, it fell, you say?
Yeah, it's gonna provoke from Donovan, and that's it. And then it's basically, you know, down to one hip in this void as it shatters the ground beneath it. It does send more shards of this stuff upwards, which basically spray out in a very violent way. So take 2 slashing damage, Donovan and Leland. But let me get an attack of opportunity from Donovan, and then the final attack that Leland can do. Probably.
I missed. Wait, +3.
Oh,
Yeah,
then that hits.
Does this count as prone?
No, not really,
No,
but the
it-
fall
there
is
is
pretty
plus-
good.
Hitting it during the action of it falling.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's not prone either as much as that, but it falling is good enough for me for Donovan to smack him.
25
Still.
damage.
Leland, this thing is looking hurt.
Okay. Could I reach its face now that it's down, or?
Probably.
Okay.
Yes, you
I'm
can.
gonna do that.
With a 33, sure.
35 damage to the face.
All right. How do you want to do it?
Don's gonna protect himself.
Good idea.
Yes. It falls. It's got forward momentum. I'm, batter up right for the. I can't really see its face, so I don't know what it looks like.
Get it with the flat of the blade.
Hold on, let's get this
like
out of the
the
way,
other
and then let's
sides.
get this out of the way, and this out of the way, so you can actually zoom in on this thing's face.
Yeah, I'm gonna, as it's falling, I'm gonna get the blade under that little stumpy neck and go for a good upward swing.
Yeah, you guys see this thing fall forward as the blade comes up and basically shears off. It's like chopping into a banana.
With a chainsaw.
Like, this thing falls. Give me a reflex save from Donovan and Leland.
Can I take advantage? 'Cause I was
Absolutely,
ready for
you
this.
were 100% ready for the bad that was happening.
I see giant things and I think to myself,
Oh,
No,
Leland. Leland steps away. Doesn't even care what's
looks
happening.
away from the explosion.
Praise Randall.
See what you got, Donovan.
How much does haste give me for a reflex?
Plus
Is it
one.
+1. But we have
Plus
Plus
2
two more from
as well.
Zeta. Yeah.
Fucking, the explosion happens. Leland's walking away from it.
I only did the +3, not the +14.
Yeah, you're fine either way. Yeah, both of you make it. This thing falls forward, just like, I'm sure you've all seen the drunk person fall face forward in the mud, but with
The head
Crystal.
keeps rolling.
no, it's crystalline, and the head, the way that you've chopped off the head, it's like I said, the front of this thing kind of comes forward in that shape, and you've sheared it off in such a way that the head actually has a flat surface. Like, there's no blood. It just kind of has a tip of a banana shape, and it falls down. This thing shatters a very large portion of the floor around it. You guys step away from it, managing not to touch any of the void beneath. And surely, as the sun is gone, this thing winds up and then dissipates into the air where you were expecting an explosion. Now, combat drops, but
Roll initiative for the zombies.
the floor that this place is built upon begins to crumble from the inside out in a fast fashion.
I can fly.
We run,
Can I swoop down and grab Leland?
Sure.
Please.
I'll swoop down and grab Francis.
Anyone else on the ground need a pickup?
I'll swoop down and grab Obi.
Obi can already fly.
I can fly pretty
He's a
good.
bee.
He just wants to grab Obi.
I'm a very strong bee. I can just
No,
carry
Zeta
him
doesn't like
around.
bugs.
I assume.
Ooh.
Sable struggles to carry Francis.
How much do you weigh, Leland?
A lot.
Hang in there, Sable.
including my equipment, a lot.
Like less than 500 pounds?
Yes,
We're good.
not by much, but
Don will take Leland.
No, we're
Even
good.
through the damage resist and the spell resist, you guys managed to burn through this thing.
Well,
I didn't have
actually,
a choice.
Leland and Zeta managed to burn through this thing. I just didn't let Sable die.
So
Hey,
Not
Some
all
good
I
hey,
did.
damage.
I'm an MVP too. I kept you guys from dying.
now,
Yeah, we all did a good job.
here's the sad part. Obi can only fly for a number of rounds.
Minutes.
Minutes.
I got probably like 6.5 minutes now.
Okay. That's plenty long enough to see the floor of this place that was once crystal tumble in to this void beneath. And once the crystals have gone, there's zombies that are further away, not the ones that were on the circle, get more vicious in trying to get closer to this thing and essentially begin to slowly push the docile zombies into the void.
Haha, unclogged.
And of course, as the zombies get closer to this void, they slowly become more docile. Give me perception checks real quick before you guys figure out how to not be
Oh.
zombied.
It's like a coin pusher.
Yeah, sort of like a coin pusher.
Ignore that second roll.
I didn't see the first one.
Oh, well, first roll was a 37.
Oh, that one. Okay, no, Sable picks up on this pretty quickly. As the zombies slowly pour in, it's very subtle, but it seems like the circle is expanding.
Guys, the circle's expanding. We gotta get out of here, like, now.
Wait, the circle that's keeping us safe, or
the void.
The void
okay,
circle
yeah,
on
like,
the
we gotta get
ground.
the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
Dayhold's gone.
So yeah, how are you guys getting out of here? You have a few minutes to decide before Obi and subsequently Leland have nowhere to go but down.
Zeta, how long do I have on flight?
What is it, like 10 minutes?
Something like that.
I have
About as
plenty
long
of
as
time
that
to
way.
search for survivors then.
No, you don't.
No, you don't. So
There-
are we
there are no
teleporting or
survivors.
my dimension door? What's the deal?
There could be people that are alive here.
Let's just get to some clear ground.
Here being
and
where
there.
In the
In the-
town? Like,
in the
Yeah.
crater.
Well,
In the zombies?
you guys are at what was Gil's house, which was, it wasn't in town. It was at the edge of town.
okay, I'm gonna fly up and see Danehold in the distance. How's Danehold looking?
It's not exactly visible because everything's low light. You can see the silhouettes of buildings.
Can I fly there before my time wears off?
Probably.
Could I profession guard to just have an idea of where they would go in an emergency like this?
Yeah, sure.
Where the evacuation point would be?
Yeah.
And then you can't tell us because that's a smart thing to do.
30. In your time of being in Danehold, you think that Town Hall would probably be the easiest place to fortify?
Probably not too different from Longacre.
Yeah, Longacre had a similar situation where, like, Town Hall would be one of the best places, other than the castle where the Thrunes lived.
Right,
but
but
does
that
this town
requires
hall even
leaving
still
the
have
town
a,
to
Right.
get to.
Exactly.
Is there even still a town hall?
Well,
We don't
that's what I'm
know.
going to. That's what I'm going to find out.
Here, I'll go with Don. You guys can head back.
Head back?
What's the worst that could happen?
Well, head back to
mean-
where?
Weren't we supposed to tell Holov that the hole is unclogged?
We don't work for Holov.
That's true. Well, what are we supposed to do? We should probably find some place to land
Town hall
that isn't
sounds like a good idea.
swarmed by zombies.
We don't even know if Danehold is swarmed by zombies. That's what I was going to check.
Let's go to Danehold.
Zombies currently swarming Danehold, so
They're
So
swarming a hole in the ground.
you guys are going towards the town proper?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am.
So you guys arrive just enough time before the fly spells start to wear out. It gets real iffy because Aubrey's flying wears out first. You guys have to really work together to get Leland where he needs to be. And Aubrey at that point.
Can move action to fly if needed.
Yeah, but you can only do it so many times a day, huh?
Yeah, I haven't used it today. No biggie.
Oh, that's right. You're using vermin shape to.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So you'll make it easy then. But yeah. So you guys land on what was once the town hall. On the way in, you would have seen countless zombies of all different shapes and sizes, including which, among the zombies here, is a very large, very off-balance undead Duramboros,
Oh no.
which can only stand up and take a few steps before falling over.
Does it have its tail?
No.
That's the one we killed.
Yeah, I guess that much.
So that's what the big thing stumbling around was.
I'm going to do a perception check to see if there's anyone I can recognize in the zombies.
Sure. Is that really what you want? Why would you do this to yourself? Looking for anybody in particular?
You know who I'm looking for.
Furia, Gil, and Tybee.
Well, you don't find Gil or Tybee. Actually,
Oh no.
yeah, you don't find Gil or Tybee. But you do see a rather armored undead in the areas around the town hall.
Don shuts down. Like it's like watching a robot just power down, and he just falls to his knees.
Zeta's gonna kind of empathetically pat his head.
Give him the ring.
I don't have that ring. I threw that ring away.
It's true. Can't make him be optimistic.
It might not be her, right?
Yeah, it might not be her.
It's possible. We should check.
I gotta find out, right?
No?
If you're going to jump down there, you're going to die.
If you don't find out, there's still the mystery. If you do find out, the mystery's over.
We need to stop the zombie apocalypse somehow. We need to kill Olaf. But we're not strong enough.
Let's go to the shield.
Right. Where did they say they were going?
I don't get it though. This place had nothing to do with Westground. Nobody here had.
I would suspect that our village, our home, is likely no better. Older Primdod,
Our
everyone,
family.
He's up there in the
Vicor.
woods.
Where did the shield say they were going? Where did Celery say they were going?
So
We
we're
know-
currently on a safe spot on top of the town hall, right?
Yeah,
What
relatively
was
safe.
town
The
hall?
Okay,
the
cool.
building
Well,
itself,
everybody-
by the way, is not in a good place. It itself, it looks like, as far as the buildings around here are concerned, it looks like a small scale nuke went off. Like they're all blown away from the void area. So from here, they would all be blown northwest.
Get us out of here, Zeta. I don't want to be here anymore.
Well,
Scry
we're already here, so
Get
yeah,
us
Aubrey-
out of here!
Oh my goodness. Aubrey, produce the mirror.
I'll give Zeta the mirror.
While we're in Danehold, let's find out what's going on with Gil.
Where are we supposed to even find him?
Zeta's going to gesture dramatically at the mirror.
Oh,
So you want to spend an
Scrying.
hour here doing that then?
Yes.
While the black vacuum of space expands towards us.
To be clear, it's not expanding quickly by any
Yes,
means.
it's very slow, and it's currently very far away. And if it's really that much of a concern for you guys, I can rope trick. We'll just do the scry inside the rope trick.
We can scry Gil or we can scry Celery.
We can
Okay.
scry both.
See, the scrying from inside the rope trick would be a bad idea.
I know it would, but it would be forever worth it.
I think that's what we're doing.
Yeah, so I'll produce the book owned by Gil
Mhm.
and use that as a focus to scry on Gil. On Gil.
On grill.
On Grill. Since technically the bookmark that he gave me is actually my possession now. So this is going to take an hour. So you guys are welcome to converse amongst yourselves while me and Aubrey take care of the important business. Aubrey, you're my assistant, by the way.
No problem.
One might even say apprentice.
Glad to be helpful.
And this might be a good time to ask if we could take a 10-minute break.
Yeah, seems like a good time for a break.
I'll be right back then.
Oh no, this golem's too difficult.
You guys got salty so fast over that golem.
Wasn't so bad.
You guys did 219 damage through 10 DR
It's not so bad.
in like 4 rounds.
See what I mean? Like, this is what I had to deal with when I was doing DM and shit.
The problem,
Oh man, I'm a gunslinger.
the problem in this case is that only Don and Leland are really not glass cannon.
I'm not even cannon. Just glass.
Just glass.
I don't even have
Never go wrong.
fireballs.
All, oops, all glass.
Oops, all glass. It basically is.
I'll be right back.
I still think we should have let it rampage.
Nah. Well, I mean,
Just
the
let
zombies
it
are taken
loose.
care of. Like that was
See what
definitely
happens.
that's definitely what I wanted to do originally, but it all worked out.
Yeah. See, Obri should have been down just to let the thing be free. Having flashbacks to the Abolus. I've released greater beings. So is Don here?
Paging Don.
Okay, good, because I have a spell to erase memory. And I can totally erase the memory of him finding out that Fury died.
I don't even think he would object to it, to be honest. Leslie was just like, "Hey, smack Leland with that crab." I was like, "I don't know about this, but okay."
But I'll try anything once.
Well, he said hit him with the crab, and I was like, "With the crab deflecting an attack from Leland count as hitting him?" And he's like, "No, you don't understand. Hit him with the crab." I was like, "All right." It all worked out. We'll all be believers one day. Rave crab cult.
You stay away from me with that crap. I'm gonna go smack you with the fly and see what happens.
I wouldn't object.
Put a fly in a straw and shoot you in the back of the head with it. Then you
Oh,
start
or just-
tripping balls.
Or just leave the straw in my drink. That's the worst.
That's the worst.
The worst.
I hate it when that happens.
I think when someone leaves a fly in my straw.
Right? Literally the worst.
Go to Killswitch's house. It's like, you guys want anything? Water, orange juice,
Max, why are you
flies.
freaking out?
Flies? It was too late.
Hey.
He was already pouring him a brimming glass of flies.
It's all flies here.
Oops, all flies.
So,
Mm.
who's down for a good old rousing round of murdering Holoff?
It coming.
Who's down for a
Oh,
good,
it's coming.
who's down
Do
for
not let Don in the same room as him right now.
who's down for a good old cry?
I mean, we just gotta go get her back.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
true. It's not
Leland.
like we haven't revived someone.
Simple, simple Leland.
Leland's a real boy now.
Don was finally happy.
Oh, my favorite part about that, yeah, is now Nathaniel can still say stupid things, but he can also do smart things.
Freedom at last.
Right?
Um,
The best of both worlds.
What did you put the skill points in?
Mostly things I didn't have points in. Caught up with athletics, a little bit of acrobatics. Sense motive finally has a point in it.
Oof, nice. Gotta be a little more sneaky around Leland now.
Leland's gonna have to spend some time thinking about his life, and like, you know, you think about things you said that were kind of cringy. It's just the whole fucking reel for Leland.
Oh no, all at once. I saw this nightmare in the 2 years I was in there. Speaking of that, since we're on a break right now, can I try to open that drain? Spend a few more years in there.
So willing to spend years in a nightmare.
Just need 3 more.
Guys,
No, 2 more. Not bad.
we go in, we have millions of nightmares. Quick adventure. 3 years in and out. Fucking 5th level unlimited power. She didn't even get to use the good part.
Why would you kill Furia?
I didn't kill Furia. Let's get that
Hasn't
thing
been-
straight.
Hasn't
No,
been
we killed
confirmed.
Furia. We killed Furia.
Whoa, what's all this we business?
Dawn doesn't even have a motive. She's not a parent.
We don't kill dogs to save parents.
Unless she was.
She was going to be.
Wait, hold on. Important
Oh,
question.
no!
I missed that.
Leslie said Donna had no motive to kill Furia. She wasn't a parent. But she was going to be. I guess it was just preemptive this time, guys.
Preemptive
Don's like, I can't let this happen. Not
preemptive
again.
patricide.
So that brings up
Wait a
a
minute.
very important question.
Go ahead.
Francis made a deal to bear offspring.
Yep.
What, 3 months ago?
Not even.
Should we call him
So
Maury?
his end of the deal isn't completed yet.
No, he's been sleeping around every town we've been in.
Yeah, he keeps on keeping on. It's the
Yeah,
gift that
don't
keeps
you
on
worry
giving.
about that.
He's planting as many seeds as he can.
Oops,
Yeah, we're
all
not taking
tieflings.
chances here. Shotgun style.
Said, oops, all tieflings.
He's not even using the old sheepskin.
Is everybody back?
Summon a sheep. Well, let's do this thing.
An infernal sheep.
It helps with the tiefling production.
Baz evilly.
Dustin, please do a corrupted ba in chat.
Like a Zalgo ba.
Yeah, the Zalgo ba. Give me a Zalgo ba, please.
You leave the sheeplings out of this.
The sheeplings. What is that? Sheep that just go by the lawful evil news? Alright. I think we're still missing the other Thomas.
Excellent, thank you. How do you use Zalgo text? Explain that to me.
You
Generator.
Google, you type in you pick one of the 10. You don't go to page 2.
You don't go to
If you
page
go to
2.
page
Hold on.
2, you've gone too far.
You go to page 2, you download more RAM.
Yeah, that's the darknet. You don't go there.
Yeah, that's where ZongoCom lives.
That's where the darknet is.
Darkly lit on page 3.
The
God.
fuck is a ZongoCon?
You never been to ZomboCon?
No, I don't think so.
Welcome to ZomboCon. Zombo.com.
Oh, maybe I have been to that because it actually does sound familiar.
Yeah, go to Zombo.com. Easy.
Go to Zombo.com.
Just do it.
I
Why aren't you
would, but
already
my
there?
Flash player's out of date.
Oh. A likely story.
Mm-hmm.
Olaf is the
Just
good
get some-
guy, guys.
Why don't you just get some more date for your Flash player?
I'm gonna fucking kill Radis too. You know what? Fuck
Yeah,
it.
fuck
Don's
him.
gonna kill Radis too.
Kill him too. Why not? You know what? Why not
Talking
just
that
kill
good-
everybody?
Talking that good shit about how great Holov is. You know, Holov is such a nice guy. He would never hurt anyone.
Really, just name one person Don won't kill after this.
Oh, everyone's gonna fucking die.
Yeah,
But
everyone.
his father's
Just
already
burn
dead.
it all down.
You know what? Fuck West Crown. I am picking up
Already
what
did.
you're putting down now, Zeta.
I mean, we don't really
Step
have
one.
any
Let's
loyalties
get
here.
Radis. Step 2, we force Radis at fist point to fire the fucking deal stealer
Fist
and blow
point.
the fuck up out of West Crown.
Don't use the
Fuck.
phrase fist point ever again.
Oh man, don't point that thing at me.
Look, he's got to register with the state as lethal weapon.
He has to leave him at the door it ends.
It's like saying fist point. You may as well just start calling punching fisting.
Oh,
We can't get her back, Leland.
We have to confirm it's her,
Do you?
and then Francis is gonna wipe Don's memory of her completely.
Look, all I'm saying is that dying didn't
it'll
stop
be
Don.
fine. Just 5 minutes every day, therapy session.
Okay.
Remember the
Dying
cute
didn't
line,
stop
Vince?
Sell your
Don.
soul.
No, we'll just slowly erode your memories of her.
And then you could be the new Holop.
Evil!
So
Oh, yeah, I
loud.
was gonna ask Koloff if
Bring
he
the
Except more
hands.
like chaos. Chaos! Oh, you just made a full-on Hell Knight out of Dawn. This is it. This is when the Asmodeus worship starts.
That's when he starts using weapons.
Start doing lethal damage.
Picks up a
Don-
gun.
picks up a gun for the first time. He's like, "This is what I've been missing this whole time. I suddenly feel complete."
Picks it up. I am the law.
And then he clubs someone with it.
Worship me!
Starts beating people with guns now. Don, you're holding it backwards. No, I'm holding it perfectly. Whack.
We retrieve
what?
fucking Zaflon's special ornate gun. Don just starts whacking people with Zaflon's father. So it turns out that Don kills people with that.
He goes and kills fathers with a father.
Draymond's on the
Okay.
inside, just like, I mean, it's better than sitting there, I guess.
That's the timeline. We chose it.
Oh, come on. You can't use me as intended.
Perfect.
All right, where's other Tamus?
I've been here.
Oh, well, let's get started.
Yeah, let's do this thing.
Hey,
All right.
I kept
Family
saying I
time,
was
yeah, we
back,
were
but then I
missing.
forgot. Oh shit, I muted my mic.
All right.
I gotta sleep soon.
So, Zeta. So everybody's chilling out on the top of this dilapidated, almost dead building while Zeta
Well, I'm
spends an
melting
hour.
down.
Yeah. Don, he's having his quiet meltdown. You know. And
He
Zeta's
knows deep down in his heart that it's all his fault, even though he's been dead.
right. Zeta's ooga booing over a mirror for an hour.
Ooga shaka. Ooga, ooga, ooga,
Anybody else doing anything?
I'm safe.
I can't stop this feeling.
And nobody
Sam's gonna give
stops
Dawn a
and starts in
hug.
the background.
Okay. So, Zeta. Give me an intelligence check. And I'll say with advantage since you're scry. Because I think I'm going to be able to paint a picture here. That's pretty good. What?
You said with advantage.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Incredible. Fuck. There's bits and pieces you don't know, though. But that's okay. You the player will probably piece this together. When you scry on Gil, the scry leads you to the edge of the void circle, and you see what is essentially some paste in the grass.
Alrighty then.
Unfortunate.
To shreds, you say?
To shreds, you say.
And like
Wait.
part of the paste is just kind of like dripping into the void.
Yeah.
Right.
Is bad.
Hmm.
As the void
Hmm.
slowly
You
expands
can't-
out.
You can't scry on dead things.
Yeah, you
right?
can.
Oh,
I had to look up the ruling on that. My ruling came down to it has to be cast on a creature, and a lot of people are like, dead creatures are objects. Yeah, but raised dead has to be cast on a dead creature, which means dead creature has to be a real
fair.
thing.
So if anybody else is paying attention to the mirror,
Yeah, because Zeta does the
They all
3D
see,
projections.
yeah, splatted Gil.
Is this because we
Visible.
didn't come here as soon as the apocalypse happened?
Yes.
Well, Gil started it.
Are there any objects near Gil's splatted form?
Yes, there's a rock on the end of a chain.
If I flew over there, would it be enough time to take it, or is it like on the verge of falling into the void?
You'd probably make it. The only issue is, well, it's surrounded by docile zombies that are slowly being pushed.
Oh. I'll fly over, turn invisible, and pick up the rock.
Thanks for the follow, username 46.
Fly back.
Yeah, characters are all doing okay. They're all alive, strangely. You missed a big combat. Okay, give me a perception check when you fly over there. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, you end up finding it just fine. It's a very familiar rock.
Is this that amulet?
It is. It is that amulet.
I'll produce the amulet to Aubrey.
Look at that.
now that Aubrey's insane, does it seem any different?
Harper's always been insane. Nah, didn't look any
Yeah.
different.
Saints are totally.
Okay, you'll have to remind me, what amulet is this?
Oh boy!
Uh,
The I told
fire
you so
resistance-
amulet.
fire
Wasn't
resistance thing?
Yeah.
this is the rock? It's a symbol of the exact apocalypse dragon that was summoned, correct?
No.
Inaccurate.
The
No,
hawk.
it's yeah.
The hawk.
It's the apocalyptic god dragon rock.
So the other apocalyptic dragon.
Yeah, a different apocalypse dragon.
Guys, what if we summoned this other
Totally
apocalypse dragon to
unrelated.
fight our apocalypse dragon?
That's gonna
Would
definitely have to
would
be
they
in that
join
box.
forces or would they compete?
Oh,
No,
easy.
Just
I'll
told one
destroy
that
the
the other
world.
was shit talking him.
Look, dragons are very territorial creatures.
Just throw a copper between them and let them fight it out.
But all the Hell Knights are dead.
Thanks for reminding me.
Copper. Oh my gosh. Should we go
All right.
to Celery?
Do you want me to scry on Celery or do you want me to scry on Tybee?
Can we scry on Celery?
No.
I think Tybee would be the better option.
How many casts do you have of it?
One more.
Then we should scry on Celery because that'll be our next best bet on where to go.
Or if not,
Yeah, but Celery's
Celery,
also
I know where
the
she is.
others.
I know where they all are. They're
But
in
I could
Corvosa.
probably scry on Zafon. He doesn't seem like he has a very high will.
Maybe not, actually. Though you wouldn't
Try
know
on-
that.
Tassel's will is not
I mean,
that
they
good.
said they were going to Corvosa.
Oh, well, then they're probably in Corvosa.
Yeah, they're.
They
Dranacula
told us
took
where
up
they
residence.
were going.
All right, well, then let's scry on Tybee. Confirm whether or not he's dead. Right? Because that's what we want to know.
Right?
Yeah, let's go for
Make Don's day worse. Let's go. Come on.
All right, Don.
it. We have to know.
You have
Put.
Don. You have the clearest memories of Tybee, so I need you to hold my hand as we connect with those memories to see if we can summon him forth.
I'm trying to think of how Don would react to this.
It's too late. I'm already casting the spell.
Don't rush other players.
It's like he's kind of catatonic right now. He's not doing good right now, guys.
We'll spend another hour oogabooing after Tybee.
Yes.
Okay.
Holding hands and oogabooing.
Okay.
Look, this is peak performance. You may not like it.
It's like voodoo kumbaya.
It's very soothing for the Don soul.
No, the only thing that would soothe his soul right now is Holov's head mounted on a spike outside of his house,
So
We're working
Zeta,
on
where
that
he can
part.
wake up every morning,
So-
stretch as he walks outside with a cup of cavi, and see it.
so Zeta focuses in on the spell. Don and Zeta over the mirror, and an image projects from the mirror. And as the image clarifies, it's just a shield with a smattering of blood on it.
I found my
Yep.
shield, guys.
Hey. That might make for a good shield. I'll go retrieve the shield for Don.
Okay.
Is there a body?
The closest thing to a quote-unquote body is the blood on the shield.
Yeah, a nuke went off here, didn't it?
Yeah.
You would think so, right?
So you come back. Give me just a dex check real quick. Regular old dex. Because the shield is a bit further away from the zombies are a little less docile there. They're not very quick, so I heavily doubt they're even gonna get a swing off. No, not even a little bit. So you kind of zip in, grab the shield, and zip back. I guess Don, you can add yourself a steel shield to your inventory.
So
It's
we
a
can
heavy
assume
steel
that
shield.
A nuke
A what?
essentially
Heavy
won't
steel
actually
shield?
its place, right?
Aubrey, can you bring me that thing?
I'm sorry. What thing?
The thing that used to be Furia.
Yeah, sure. And I'll move action to fly over and grapple and bring Furia over.
You're gonna
Furia
grapple the
question
zombie?
mark.
Pursuit, that may not be good, Furia.
You're gonna fly down, grapple a zombie, and then bring it up?
Yep.
You know what? Fuck it. Sure. Do that.
If it makes Don more depressed, let's do it.
Right?
Fuck this man's day up. Let's go. All your friends are dead.
I'm gonna
So,
retain the
here you
grapple
go.
Up here.
Here you go, fucking Don. This is what you wanted. You see fucking B. Aubrey. Oh, you're not a bee?
No, that was what I
Does
Okay.
it make it better or worse?
Yeah, okay. So you see regular Aubrey fly down,
Prize grab or
grab.
prize grabber.
Yeah, you know what, Aubrey? You tell me where you're gripping this zombie at.
I'm just
Grab her by the
Wrapping-
boobs. I dare
wrapping-
you.
wrapping my hair around the plate armor. Plate,
Yeah.
top.
Torso.
Torso.
The plate top.
Plate top. As opposed to the plate bottoms.
Yeah, okay, sure. So you see Aubrey hoist this this zombie up so you can get a good look at all of its Abadar armor.
Wait, what?
It has armor that has iconography of Abadar.
Was that Furious God?
I guess I have to put it down, don't I?
Put what down? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, sure. You know, you do you.
I mean, realistically, I would do it in that situation.
I mean, I guess I. Oh, jeez. You could see him like raising his fist. He's put his eye shield over his face. You
Oh,
can't
man.
see it anymore.
Can we
See,
make
I
it
wouldn't beat her to
sadder?
death.
Can we make it even sadder? So that when Don does it, he says, "It's my job to kill monsters."
Oh.
Before Don does it, before Don takes the blow, Sable takes the shot.
Man, this is some Reign of Winter shit right now. Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Now that she's dead, can I revive her?
No. Give me a knowledge religion.
I'll do it.
Wait, did you shoot her in the head?
Yes.
Oh.
Blow her up. 32.
He's got to take off the helmet to confirm. His hands are trembling.
Do
He's
you have to
reaching
take
out
the
for
helmet off to confirm?
and he takes the helmet off.
I mean, it's definitely Furia.
But are you sure?
Unmistakably.
Alright, can we res her now?
No. Aubrey, with a 32, you would know that people who become undead, they're just gone.
Sable says to Don, "You know this is Holov's fault."
Oh, that's where we're going with this. You're gonna use this man's angst and despair right now to be like,
Let's be
hey,
real.
you should kill Holov.
Don was gonna do it too.
It's more trying to direct his anger.
Oh, you don't need to direct his anger. Does she have the sword? Does she still have her sword?
Does Furia still have her sword?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don's taking the sword. He's taking let's see, what's a good piece? The shoulder guards. Yeah, he'll take the shoulder guards, the pauldrons
Okay.
of her armor. He's gonna cannibalize them onto his armor.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, don't use that word in this situation.
He's gonna take the fucking sword and you know, put it over his back. He says, Zeta, take us back to Westground.
No, we're going to
need to do my-
Corvosa.
No, I need to do my job.
Don, we're
Mhm.
not just gonna go to West Crown and get ourselves killed. We're gonna go find the shield and
No,
alert them to what's
You're going to
on.
drop me off at West Crown. I'm going to kick down Holov's door.
Mm,
I'm
ain't
going
got
to
enough
snap his
teleports for that.
wrinkled old neck and hang his body out for the entirety of West Crown to see
Well-
as I proclaim my mayorship to the world.
Don,
See,
we'll
you know
get
that
to
wouldn't
that
work.
part. That's near future. We're talking present now. We need you in the moment, buddy. Come on.
Sable is going to walk up directly to Don, just standing in front of him, and then do her best to try and slap the ever-living piss out of his face.
Don's gonna punch the shit out of you if you try that. Go ahead. Knock yourself out, quite literally. I dare you. You really want to mess with this man right now?
Right.
It's
He
9
does.
HP.
Love it.
3
Give me an
HP.
attack roll. Let's go. Come on.
She's-
Give it to
As she's
me.
slapping,
Does she need it,
just-
really?
She's gonna back off, run away.
No. She tells you, I don't want you to die right now.
Did you slap? Did you slap? Did you do it?
I'm
How could she
rolling.
slap?
Do
Why
it.
would she slap?
Zeta's sitting there like, now I know this is a bad idea.
Oops, that would be 1d20 plus 12.
Sita's just like, would you people please calm down?
You hit. You strike his faceplate.
Some would call it a helmet.
And I do max damage!
What? Oh, the D2? No, I don't know. I didn't get to see the roll.
Unarmed strike is 1d3.
Oh, when you
whatever.
raise, so that'd
Non-lethal.
be- and it's
Hoo-wee.
not a- all right, I do minimum damage.
1.
Sorry. Look, out of character. I'm sorry about this. I'm legitimately sorry.
I've been knowing this
is where I
dawn
get
break was
knocked
coming for a
off
while.
The roof and sent down to the zombies.
No, you're just gonna get knocked out.
Right.
And you're gonna wake up with a hell of a headache. I'm sorry.
Right into the zombies.
It's up to DM if I fall into the zombies.
Oh!
Oh my
Oh!
Don knocks her over, immediately triggers an attack of opportunity.
I don't confirm, but Don throws out a punch, and it's the most undisciplined, just like failure of a punch ever. It's just an angry, sad man throwing out a desperate attempt to retaliate at something and screaming.
It's like that punch lost his girlfriend.
Oh Jesus, Aubrey!
Fuck.
MVP.
You're on fire.
Love the
What even is
drama.
the purpose of a fireball?
Right. Somebody clip it.
Okay, so I'm gonna flay the shit out of his back. What even is the purpose of a fireball? Some would call it a successful fireball.
We got crab slaps.
Crap slaps.
We got
And
Sable
the
slaps
punch
next
that
to
lost
him.
its girlfriend.
So wait, what's Sable doing?
Aubrey's new children book.
After the punch is thrown, Sable's just gonna try and hug him.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay, yeah, all right. He doesn't calm down. He's just really fucking mad right now, and he's screaming obscenities in Holov's name, talking about all the ways he's gonna murder him, and they getting more and more creative as it goes. It's honestly a little worrying.
Give us an example, I demand.
I demand all examples.
Every example.
I want you to go through the list.
The biggest one is that he's gonna string Holov up by his ankles, in front of the town hall and keep him alive, so that every day he can walk outside and use him as a punching bag, and then throw him to the crowds of people out there, so he can be mocked and shit on and have dirt thrown on him to remind him that he's nothing to the world. He was nothing when he was a mayor, and he's nothing now. And he'll never be anything, and he'll never make a change to the world that he wants to. He's a failure.
I think that would get you a combo in Insult Simulator.
Right.
Hell of an
He's-
actor, though.
He's a failure.
Hell of
An
actor.
absolute failure. And you know what? Zaflan is better than him.
Well, yeah.
Meanwhile, Ryan's over here just like, he wasn't that bad of a character.
No, Ryan's over here like, this is exactly what I want.
The cat and that one woman screaming at cat meme.
Yeah.
Ryan's having a great time.
Well, yeah, he found out his character wasn't fucking Addlebrain.
Instead,
No,
he's
I was
just
only-
mad.
I was only pretending to be retarded.
No, his
Checks
plan's
out.
retarded.
It all
And
checks
what's
out.
the sword? It's just a big sword, not enchanted or anything?
I'll go look. Fury
Sable's
is,
still hugging you, by the way.
Fury is one of the NPCs actually completely built from the ground up. You guys let her die.
We can't get her back, guys.
It's a
There's
great,
nothing that can get her back.
it's a great sword.
Well,
wish her back.
yeah.
She's a great sword.
Mm-hmm.
Look, dying didn't stop Don.
Well, if there's anything I've learned,
She also
it's
has
that devils will find a way.
She also had a Morning Star.
And I saw her use the great sword more.
Yeah.
That's where Don becomes a weapon build. Just immediately
Takes
transforms
dip
into
in
guts.
damage just to be able to use
Oh
the
no!
sword.
Next level is Titan Mauler.
So you can
His
one hand the
armor starts,
fucking
like,
sword.
Getting
I'm gonna
wool-shaped
one hand.
and
I'm gonna have a sword in my right hand and my fist in the other, and I'm gonna punch the shit out of people.
Aren't you gonna
I mean, you just picked up a shield. You're gonna Leland style sword and board.
Yeah, Leland style sword and board. That sounds way cool.
Except the shield will basically just be me punching.
You
Block
punch.
with your fist.
I punch your defense.
I mean, I have to still have a way to use my unarmed attack because that's
can
the core
kick.
of my kit.
I
Oh
think
shit! I can
so.
kick.
You can headbutt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You can-
unarmed strike. Your unarmed combat is.
It's called
literally-
unarmed. Quit focusing on your arms.
Are you ready for Don to just be a monkey on the battlefield?
You run up, you kick them, and then you slash them.
It's true.
Oh shit! You're right.
Yeah.
You can kick them in the balls if you get a
I
critical.
get dragon style from the first kick.
Yeah.
And you trip him and you slash him again.
So you dragon kick your way in.
What? Ah!
Dynamic entry.
Now, if only there was some way you could get a flying kick.
Oh, I have that. It's my orbital cannon.
You know, Dragon Kick would be appropriate for Don, wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it?
No, I mean like Liu Kang's flying kick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's basically what I'm doing. But anyway, so
Bicycle.
yeah, okay, let's get the fuck out of here, please.
To Carbosa.
Yeah, let's
Sable's
go.
Well,
not letting go of Don till he
you know.
calms down.
It's
Oh,
10, it's 10:30. You can kill it here if you want.
Probably
Yeah,
a
that's
good
fine.
plan.
Yeah.
So we'll shove Francis in the box and teleport to Corvosa.
yeah, let's get an image of what's
Well,
going on in Corvosa
hold-
before.
Yeah, hold on. Well, don't do anything too hasty.
Give us a cliffhanger.
It's too
What do you
late.
mean,
We've
is
already got
Dead
Ace.
Furia not enough of a cliffhanger? Who else do you want me to kill?
Hold off.
Actually, Dead Fury was two dead
Oh,
characters
oh,
ago.
do not kill the. Wait, no, the shield is fine because Don hasn't gotten an alert yet.
Well, Sable was the one who asked for the alert.
It was Don.
Was it Don?
Mhm.
I'll have to recheck the tape. But
And
yeah,
she was
there
like,
was no alert.
All right, fine. You know what? Just for you, I'll go the extra mile if it will shut you up.
I do remember saying that.
Yeah, she said that to Don.
She would never shut up, Sable.
Sable's too damn cute.
Too damn cute.
Got him.
Bitch, I'm adorable.
So now that you guys know that Gil and Tybee are dead, that's pretty good.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I knew this was coming for a long time. I knew this was coming since cutscene.
Yeah, that's when it happened.
Yeah, that's when it happened. And you were like, "Oh man, I hope everybody in Danehold's okay." And I was like, "They're not."
So
I said
wait.
go there
From what I can gather, and this is all out of context, out of character and whatnot.
Yeah, of course.
What I can gather is that Gil's whole thing about you'll be a hero, he basically sacrificed the town to contain Zambos.
I don't think so.
Or he
I
turned
think-
Tybee into the nuke.
I think something unexpected
I
happened.
think he's what plugged the drain.
Yeah.
The drain that we opened up again.
Right, that Gil, with his ritual and all that, was to, I guess, summon the void, something to that effect.
Just
Hence the plug.
Yeah, I think he both created the void I don't know.
We'll never know, I guess.
This is my favorite
But the-
part.
But the
Will we
dragon
come
showed
with
up
a-
immediately at the same time as a thing.
We don't know that.
Yeah, we do know that. Because that's when the earthquake started.
No,
with
we don't know
us.
what happened in Danehold. We have
Yeah,
no
but,
idea.
we as players know.
Their
just-
ritual
that-
started as the zombie shit happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, let me look at the shield. All right, yeah, let's take a skill force.
Well,
don't know,
you
I
guys
think
have to
Tybe's the
discuss what
dragon.
you want to do next for next session. But
I think the Zeta dream was a prophecy of Tybee becoming the dragon or something.
Zeta, do you remember the dream? Or I guess Lychus, do you remember Zeta's dream?
Vaguely. Mostly just Tybee becoming big.
You don't remember part of it then.
No.
Let me see if I wrote it down.
I kind of have keynotes for it, but that one was a long while back.
Sure was.
So
Nope, don't have it in here. Maybe it's in here? Doubt it. Nope. It's okay.
Do you remember?
Of course I do. Are you kidding me? I remember everything.
It's a curse.
Yeah,
So what's
it's
this
true.
about starting up another campaign?
Yeah, I'm still interested in the Strange Aeons, if people are.
I'm down.
Down.
Zeta's dream was that. Have you guys seen? You guys have seen the new Avengers, right? Avengers.
Endgame.
Nope.
Yeah.
I have not seen Endgame.
Wild.
You
Y'all are
fucking
crazy.
shitters.
2019.
Some people don't like cape shit.
No.
Do you
Well,
plan?
also, it's like
It's a
3 hours
phenomenon.
long.
It's a phenomenon.
It's
Okay.
meh.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's okay.
so
It's
what?
3 hours long. Is the like? I
Anyway,
don't care how
continue.
good it is.
Basically, the dream was that Tybee exploded Gil's house by being big.
I see.
Tybee just Goku'd Gil. He stepped on him as a giant. That's why he's paced.
So yeah, Tybee was the nuke.
The other thing to think about is that the ritual from the cutscene happened in a cave.
Oh, did it?
With a pool of water at the bottom.
Under his house?
What house?
That we didn't. The house that used to be there.
I'm going to kill off that
And
stream.
the circle was centered on